Hi YouTube, it's Ty. I am 6 minutes late. I did better than I thought, but yeah, I wasn't expecting to be quite this late. So I apologize. Let me get myself set up so that we can see comments come in and get our discussions going today. I hope everybody's having a wonderful, wonderful day. And let me get situated here. Have everything a little bit differently on my desk today. But okay, let's see here. Let me turn off this yacht rock playlist that I was listening to as I was getting ready. I'm going to close that window and open this one. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. Let me see here. I'm getting on my page so that I can see comments come in. So give me just a second. Hey, Lady B. I'm glad that you're one of the first ones here because I need to go over some housekeeping issues that have something to do with you. Actually, a couple of my housekeeping issues have something to do with you because you're a moderator as well. So hang on just a second. I'm getting on my page. Getting on my page. Here we go. Goodness gracious. Okay, it's taking me a minute. Give me a second, y'all. Like usual, wait our 5 minutes, get people a chance to get in here, then we'll go over what we're going to be talking about. How's your day going? Let me know that. Okay. I'm doing fine. Thank you. How are you doing? I'm doing fine. Just trying to get everything set up for y'all. And of course, Indy gave me trouble right before I got on the stream. So yeah, just give me a second. Hey Brenda. Okay, you're the other person that I kind of needed to address specifically with housekeeping stuff, but I'll wait till everybody gets in and then we'll have our little discussion and then we'll talk about what we're going to talk about and then we'll talk about the stuff we're going to talk about. Okay? So thank y'all for coming in. I appreciate it. The two gift card winners from last week are the first two here today. Interesting. Hey Rachika, hey college girl, how are you doing? Thank you for replying to my community post. I didn't get a chance to respond to everybody because by the time I post that, I'm already trying to get myself set up for the stream. So, but thank you for coming and thank you for commenting and thank you for always supporting. I appreciate it. Let me see here. I'm trying to get. Okay, there we go. There's my pretty face. Okay, so yeah, we got about another minute and a half roughly. The dogs are fine. The dogs are actually what kind of okay. So Rocco has not been in here all day long, pretty much. I mean, he's been in here in and out this morning, in the office, but he's been chilling with Uno most of the day. And then, like literally at 3:15 my time, he comes in here. Thank you for the thumbs up, whoever that was. He comes in here, like all wanting treats and being all annoying. So I'm like, Rocco, really, right now? And Indy, I had her put away, and then she comes busting in here like at 3:30 on the dot. So I'm like, no, 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 y'all gotta go, get out. And it's like a beautiful weather right now, so like y'all take your little butts outside, get out of here. Like they had not been bothering me all day, but then like right when it's time for me to talk to y'all, here they want to come. But they're doing fine. Just getting on my nerves. Hey, CSJ Chicago, how are you doing? Thank you for coming back. And CSJ Chicago, she gave her prize away last week. She won the raffle and gave her gift card away. But thank you for being here. We got about a minute and 15 seconds to go, and then we'll get into the topics. We'll do our little housekeeping. Thank you for the thumbs up. I appreciate that. Y'all know that. But we'll get into the topics after we get everybody in here. Let me go on and get y'all. See, I got my canned water. I think I only have like maybe one more can left. I have one or two cans. I don't know. But I've been enjoying my little canned water. The only water I could find when all the panic was going on. All the Corona panic shopping was going on. All I could find was this. But I like Deja Blue, and it doesn't taste very different in the can. So let me get my water situated so that I can have my water when we get into this stream. Thank y'all for being here. I do appreciate it. I hope everybody's having themselves a good weekend, a good Sunday. Mm. Thank you again for the thumbs up. I totally appreciate it. Okay. Let's see. I got a few things around me for the housekeeping stuff I have to do. Then I'll move it. I think I saw the water in a bottle. at Walmart yesterday. They were selling them individually. That, oh, okay, that's interesting. That is a place I truly hate with a passion, is Walmart. Hi, Carolyn Ben. How are you doing? Thank you for being here on this Sunday. Thank you, my love. Okay, so let me go on and tell y'all. We'll do the housekeeping first, then I'll let y'all know all the stuff we're gonna talk about. We're gonna have y'all with this corona, the celebs aren't out acting up like they usually do, so I'm having to beg, like scratch and scrape for topics these weeks. We had that one week where it was like just fire, and then after that, like ugh. Thank you for being here, Caroline. I believe you're new. Are you new here? If you are, whether you are or not, I appreciate it. I'm just not familiar with the name in the chat, but thank you for being here. Okay, so first things first, the winners for gift cards. Well, really, there was only one last week. I know Lady B and Brenda by way of CSJ Chicago. I owe you all these. Well, here's the story. I went to the post office and okay, both of you all have won gift cards here before, so y'all know I send them in those gift card envelopes that have the little slit in the front for your gift card. I put your gift card there, then I put a little nice little message. Hey, thanks for supporting the channel, whatever. Well, they didn't have those. So I said, okay, so I picked up these. I'm like, well, can I just get these envelopes and put them, put a regular envelope inside of this priority mailing envelope? He's like, yeah, sure. I'm like, okay, well then let me buy 2 regular mailing envelopes. Oh, we don't have any. My post office is like out of everything. They're still waiting. My post office, their deliveries are backed up. Okay, so as soon as I'll just go to an office supply store or grocery store, and I'll get some regular envelopes so that I can stick these in there, go back to the post office, and mail these child. Okay, so that's housekeeping number 1. Housekeeping number 2. Housekeeping item number 2. I told y'all my moderators for the channel. Y'all know the channel is growing, and it's growing at a nice little rate now. It's growing much faster than it was, this time a year ago or 2 years ago. So it's growing. Y'all know my goal is I want to be able to pay my moderators one day, but I told y'all until then, whatever little freebies I can throw y'all's way just to show that I appreciate y'all, I'm going to do that. So the hair growth oil that I have been working on, I told y'all that I was going to give y'all some. And then I showed y'all the containers that I bought and how they were a major fail. So right now we're going to do a very quick unboxing because I showed y'all the containers that I got from Amazon, right, that I ordered. Let me go on and turn on the trusty fire tablet and get that ready and wipe it down. I have my little wipes here. These wipes didn't do so well last week, did they? But please stick with us, y'all, because everybody's going to have a chance to win something. So it always pays to stay here with Ty Said what Ty said. We have fun, and we win stuff, and I send stuff because that's just what I like to do. Okay, so let's get this going. Be sure to check out Dollar Tree too. They usually have, yes, they do have mailing supplies. That's what when I was sending the mugs, I told you I was getting those materials from Dollar Tree. And the mugs are going to come back. They're coming back. So just hang in there with me. Hold on, y'all. I want to get this screen together. Okay. All right. Okay. So give me just a second, y'all. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Y'all know I appreciate a thumbs up and a share more than anything. But let me show you. So remember, I said I'm sending this to y'all, and this is like, if this works, this is just what it's going to be. This is how they're going to go out. But let me get into my inbox to show you what I showed you. And for those of you all who don't know, in case there's some people in here who aren't privy to what I'm talking about, I've been working on a hair growth oil. And so I wanted to just send some samples out, some free samples, until I get more testimonials. I've had a few testimonials for people who are saying that it's working for them. So this is my before and after picture of my hair using my own hair growth oil after 2 months. And so April the 17th would have been my next appointment. So 2 more months later, this is one of those link check t-shirts. You can see I started off at the 3-4 mark and I went down to the 6-7-8 mark, depending on, well, 6-7 mark. and 2 months later. And so like it would have been another 2 months, but Corona got me, so I didn't get to get my hair appointment. So when y'all see it, it is going to be longer, obviously, but I won't be able to claim that 2 months again because I had to go over the 2 month mark. So I'm using a hair growth oil on myself, and I was going to ship them out to y'all in those containers that I showed y'all. I'm not close enough to one, but so this is a container that I ordered from Amazon when the ones that I got for y'all didn't work. So right now, those containers showed up in my post office box on Saturday. They were there when I went to go mail off y'all stuff. So we're just gonna do a little unboxing of the containers, and let's see if we think they're going to work. So here we go. And it all worked out because in the meantime, I've just been working on perfecting my oil. So y'all are gonna have an even better oil product by the time that I know I have the shipping down. Hi, Cramium. How are you? Okay, I didn't know you changed your name. Well, thank you for being here. By the way, if anybody has a channel and y'all want us to support the channel, let us know. I know that Cramium has a channel. Cramium has a channel. We used to know him as Slick, but he changed his channel name. Okay, I'm trying to get this open. I didn't bring my scissors over here. I'm going to get those. Okay. Okay, so let's see. I told you, oh, okay, I like the look of this. So the containers that I had were too small. I said that I had 2 ounce containers the first time. So these are dark amber containers. I'm just going to open one of them. Hold on, y'all. I just want to open one because I'm going to send some samples out this week to people who are local, so that they can try it. So this is what the container looks like. I think that this is going to actually work in the mail. So let me see. And it has a twist top. So that's it. Okay, well, I feel good about that. Um, I'll probably still like put a plastic bag around it, and I'll make sure like to put it in a bubble wrap container. So yeah, I like it, CSJ Chicago. I think that's a nice looking container. So this is what your sample oil is going to come out to you. And let me just, so I told y'all, look, I'm up on my Indian hair treatment. You know, like they got the long hair, so I'm like, what are they doing? So anyway, look, this is some oil that I have been steeping, infusing, however you want to call it. And this is what's going out to y'all. So I want some, the only thing I'm asking is for your honest feedback and before and after pictures, because if it didn't work for you, then I want to know. If it did work for you, I want to know. I want to know how to improve what I'm doing, whatever, right? Okay, so that's that. So that being said, I'm saving addresses as I get them. My family members and friends who I've talked to will obviously get it for free, and my moderators are getting it for free. Once I have enough feedback, I will roll it out, and I think I'll do something like for my subscribers where y'all can, if y'all want to buy it and just pay shipping, y'all can get it for free at first as well. And while that's rolling out and I'm waiting on results on that, I am testing a hair growth spray. I cannot wait to see my hair when I finally see it. I was really kind of wanting to see it again at that right on that 2 month mark, but that's okay. We're gonna get it done. So that's it for the housekeeping. Let me go on and tell y'all what we're gonna talk about. But first, let me be sure I'm gonna look at the comments in here. Be sure that I didn't skip over saying hello to anybody who might have come in. See if there's any comments that I need to see. Thank you. Okay, Brenda, you like the jars too. I like them. I think this is nice looking. Definitely better than the little. Let me see. Can I reach over there? Yeah. Now I had bigger ones, but they weren't much bigger. So definitely better than this. I trust this to get your product to you safely way more than I trust this. So I'm excited about that. Okay. So yeah. These are gonna, oh, and look, I forgot. I just noticed this. They have labels. They came with labels. So I am going to use these labels. Oh, it's two. Okay, great. Just like it said. So these circular labels go on the top of the jar. So I'll stick that there, right? And I'll probably, I think that I'll put the name, no, I'm going to date the product there. And then I think I'm put a recommended use with these labels and go on the side. So y'all, this is going to be nice. I am impressed with what I got. Go Amazon. Okay, so okay, I'm excited about that, y'all. That's gonna work. I think that's gonna work. As long as okay, y'all have to let me know when y'all get it. Did it come? Was it sealed well, or was it spilling out? Like that's the kind of because I'm handing it out locally here, and I know it will get to those people fine and safe. But when y'all get it, let me know all those types of things. Hi, Mrs. LP. How are you doing? She and her man have a channel. Y'all go and check them out. You Not Ready 365. They are my party people. They're gamers and they do music streams that obviously you can't keep up because it's music, but they're fun. They're good people. They are very supportive of this channel. So y'all, I'm excited about getting this oil out. So I have, like I said, I have addresses and I'll be getting that out to y'all. But we have a whole stream to get to, so we can talk about that later, and I can talk about that with you all personally. Thank you. Okay, CSJ Chicago says she'll buy it or try it. Don't worry about buying it. And you know what? Since you gave away your gift last week, don't even worry about postage. Just I'm gonna put my email address in the stream at the end when we're playing our games, and just send me your email address and I will get you some. Don't worry about it, because that's just fair, right? And thank y'all for the thumbs up. I appreciate it. So here's what we have on the menu today, y'all, and it ain't much because everybody's been in quarantine, so people are acting like they have a little bit of sense. But first, let me see. Did I miss anybody? Oh, Brenda, you okay? Well, thank you. Okay, so this is cool. I'm glad that y'all are interested, and I cannot wait to show y'all like the results that I've had. Since I've started switching it up a little bit. Looks like I said hi to everybody. Okay, thank y'all so much for being here. Y'all know I appreciate it. Let me close some of these windows, and we're gonna get down to the get down. Okay, let's see. Okay. So yeah, I have some Indian herbs in there that are just gonna get stuff growing. I can't give away my recipe. I'm like the colonel of not fried chicken, but of hair growth, and so I can't let you know everything that's in there just yet. Okay, now we're going to talk about Lil Wayne and this woman who claims that she is basically his ex side chick slash sex slave. It's an interesting story, and I have some stuff that I put in my Twitter DMs that I can show y'all that I grabbed off of her Instagram account. That she's, saying that these are receipts to show you, Lil Wayne was taking care of me, he loved me, and now he's marrying this girl. I don't know what's up with that. So we're gonna talk about that. We're going to talk about rapper Blueface. I'd only heard of him one time before, and it was because he was like treating his mother and his sister real foul, but they all seem like they all kind of are on some rah-rah bullshit. And so I couldn't really tell who was at fault in that situation. This could be like just whatever. It's just a bunch of nonsense that went on at one of his video shoots between some Latina girls. I don't know if they're Afro Latina or if they were just Latina and like claiming to be black now because they mistreated a black girl who was there and he didn't really seem to care about it. So we're going to talk about that. I have some footage from there to show y'all, and I just kind of want to get your opinions on a lot of things regarding that video. We're going to talk about the NFL draft and the girlfriends who got put in their places during the NFL draft for kind of seemingly, I guess, like want to take a little bit of shine for themselves and overstep a few boundaries. So we have those videos. We are going to talk about, we're not going to talk about it at length, I don't think, unless some of you have watched it. If you all watched Black as Fuck or Black AF, I want to get your opinions on it. I have my opinion about the premise of the show. I didn't watch the show. It's nothing that I want to support. But if you all did support, then I'd like to know what you actually thought about it. We are going to talk about, as usual, our Florida man story. It's time to get to our features, and at the end, and then we have another IDGAF game this week's thing. Like I said, y'all, we're going down the alphabet. Artists who start with the letter T. And y'all, thank y'all so much last week. The stream dwindled down in numbers at the end, but everybody who was in the stream was playing the game last week, and it was so fun and so fast, and I had so much fun with y'all. So thank y'all so much for making the game really fun at the end of the stream last week. And then, of course, as usual, we're gonna have our gift card raffle. The gift cards are all stacked and stocked, so let me tell you what we got. All $5 gift cards until I get to 5,000 subscribers. These will become $10 gift cards. But we have you watched it. You okay? Okay, well then I hope that you were in the stream when we talk about that CSJ Chicago. And yeah, that was nice of you to do what you did. You're saying that that's nice of me to give you, but no, that was nice of you to do what you did. So I appreciate it. So we got Duncan, and just to show y'all I'm not being funny, there are two because I owed somebody else one. So we have the Duncan gift card. Same thing with Starbucks. We have two of those. I already owed one to Lady B. I owed the Duncan to Brenda. We have $5 for Dollar Tree. We have $5 for. We have another Duncan? Did I buy too many? I think I bought an extra Duncan that I didn't need. Oh, because I'd already bought one last week. Oh well, Duncan. And we have Subway. That's become kind of one of the favorites too. And we have, yes, the Starbucks for you, Brenda. We have Sally Beauty Supply, which I think we've only given away one or two of those. And we have, for my Texas people I know will know, but there are going to be some other people who know, Whataburger, $5. Okay, so that's at the very end of the stream. So stay tuned for a chance to win either some cash when we play IDJF or a gift card when we do our raffle at the end. All right, so let me get a sip of water and get into the first story. Here we go. Okay, so y'all, Lil Wayne. There's this woman who claims to have been involved in Lil Wayne's alleged sex slave activities for years. And the woman's name is Kimberly Rose. She's taken to her Instagram page to announce that she's going to write a tell-all about her intimate relationship with Lil Wayne. So y'all have that to look forward to. Quote, exclusively for everyone. An intimate, explicit, unapologetic look into my 4.5-year relationship with hashtag Lil Wayne from October 2015 to January 2020, coming soon. So, she wrote that in one of her Instagram posts, along with a screenshot of her conversation with someone who offered to be her and Lil Wayne's sex slave. That's what it said in the message. So, don't know how authentic, the messages were or who they're coming from, but that's what was said. So, Kimberly appears to be plotting a retaliation. Hey, American Copperhead, we miss you. I know I miss you. How are you doing? In the book, this is with her upcoming book, this is what she wrote. She says, "You left me with nothing to lose." That's why she wrote it. And she did a hashtag narcissist about Lil Wayne. And in another post, she shared a photo of herself sleeping with him. And she wrote the caption, "All the details, no holds barred," written over the picture. She writes all over these pictures like property of herself and yada, yada, yada. And so she also hinted that the book is going to be released in summer of 2020. So I'm sure that they'll probably still be locked down somewhere, somehow. So if y'all are just itching for a wonderful read, Lil Wayne has a sex slave who wants y'all know what was going on the Lil Wayne plantation. Okay, so Kimberly additionally seemed to accuse Wayne of abuse as she shared pictures of her bruised hands and face. In April 25th, 2019, witnessed by an LA model and makeup artist named Tanya, she wrote in the caption, along with a similar announcement about her tell-all book, right? Kimberly, whose bio describes her as an author and an artist, has since shared screenshots of her alleged text messages with Lil Wayne. Their conversations were often flirty, and in one of their exchanges, the person believed to be Lil Wayne told her, quote, I want you out your clothes as soon as I get here, and you do what I say. So, sounds wonderful. Sex with Lil Wayne. Can you imagine? Another screenshot, meanwhile, revealed that their intercourse sometimes involved a third person, and that Wayne allegedly asked Kimberly to find another woman whom he dubbed a new pink for their threesome. And he said, quote, I prefer them to not be black, babe. If all these allegations are true, then whatever. Like, are we missing out on anything, ladies? If Lil Wayne doesn't want to sleep with us, I don't know. Um. Anyway. But the thing is, if what this woman is saying is true and the timing of what she's saying is true, then that's going to definitely label Lil Wayne as a cheater because he's engaged right now to some woman. Hey, Rido boy, he is engaged to a 37-year-old woman who is like a plus size model. And that relationship would definitely be overlapping the relationship that he has with his fiance. So that could be why he hasn't responded to any of this stuff. I don't know, but y'all tell me what y'all think about. I'm going to pull up the messages that I put in my um, Twitter DM, so y'all can see some of the stuff that Homegirl is saying. Let's see. So here she wanted y'all to see that Lil Wayne has been cash apping her money. She's been receiving money from him. She wants y'all to see that he just, wasn't nothing for him to send her a few $100s at a time. Okay, so that's one of her pieces of that's one of her, I guess, receipts, if you want to call it that. And then she always like puts all this writing over her pictures, but that's a picture of Lil Wayne sleeping, I guess, in proximity where she's close enough to take a picture. And I didn't get the whole message, but part of what she said was somebody's going to a lot of trouble. Maybe somebody's going to a lot of trouble to remove my posts and tags and try to ensure my book doesn't publish. Don't worry, hun. No chance in hell I'll give away what the book is going to reveal before completion. Having people lie and twist things to slant what others think of me prematurely won't stop me from writing it. She had other stuff to say, but like I said, I just did a screenshot. And so if y'all want to see this fine thing that Lil Wayne is allegedly was messing around with, this is her. I'm guessing she's in her 50s. There she is. Okay, so whatever, right? Now these are some of the pictures of where she says like that Lil Wayne likes to get a little bit rough and be abusive. But apparently that's what Homegirl signed up for, so I don't know. Y'all feel sorry for her. She posted this and said that this is the result on the left side from being picked up by your hair. So she's saying that Wayne was getting rough with her, picking her up by her hair and pulled plugs out of her head. All this for Lil Wayne, y'all. Then here is the text messages allegedly between Lil Wayne and herself. He's saying, we still need a new pink though. A new pink too though. A pink is, I guess, what that's how he refers to his sex slaves. Find a new girl light pink. And then she says, okay, we'll do, my love. And then he says, I prefer them not to be black, babe. She says, okay, gotcha. And I agree that we need a pink. Do you want to see Kia again or no? Did you call an accident? This app is bad sometimes. And then he says, we can, but I told you what to find, ma. I guess that's replying to, do you want to see Kia again? He's like, well, I told you what I wanted. So these are alleged text messages between herself and Lil Wayne. And all this stuff is posted on her Instagram, and there's more that's posted on her Instagram. So if y'all care to see her Instagram, there it is, still underscore I underscore Rose underscore, what is that? Kim. So if y'all care to go and look at her Instagram for yourselves, that's something that you can certainly do. Hey, Deshaun, how are you doing? Thank you for being here. So, tell me what I mean, I don't know. What do y'all think? And she seems to like really want to make it a point to get out there the fact that Lil Wayne prefers white women. You know, like I don't know, that's supposed to make black women jealous. You know, like, oh no, we want to be his sex slaves. Oh no, we want to get our arms all bruised up, you know, for $125 cash app. You know, like, it's okay, girl. Like, you know, if that's what he likes and you go right on ahead, it was making you happy at one time, you know, oh no, we want to get plugs pulled out of our hair. No, it's okay if you know you feel like you're part of some elite club because Lil Wayne wants to have sex with you and not black girls, then you go right on ahead. But like I said, y'all, that book is coming this summer allegedly. So if that is something that you're interested in, you have that coming. A little something to cure Corona boredom, right? So let me see what y'all have to say about this, and then we'll move right on along to the next situation we have going on. Let me see. Hopefully, I didn't miss saying hello to anyone. Hmm. Let's see what y'all are saying. Let's see. Yay. Okay, so that's all the hair stuff, the gift cards. Okay, so Lady B says, why the heck do all these women want to write books about Lil Wayne? Child, if he didn't marry you, what was the point? Bragging rights? Uh, and I don't know, maybe her thing is because now he's cut her. I mean, I'm guessing if he's engaged to this other plus size woman, maybe since he's cut her off financially, this is her way to still earn some money off of being with Lil Wayne from having been with Lil Wayne, since she's not going to be getting the kind of money she was getting before. I don't know who she thinks is really going to be buying this book, but girl, I guess you know, you do you. Um, uh, yeah, CSJ Chicago said that they know what they sign up for, right? Um, yeah. Uh, they do. I mean, you're providing a service, right? And allegedly he was paying for the service, so what more does he need to do? Not that I'm taking up for Lil Wayne, but you know, I don't know what she expects to get out of this now. American Copperhead says, no, we are not missing out on anything, his nasty looking ass. Yeah. I am going to agree with you. Lil Wayne doesn't look like anybody I would look at twice, even knowing that he has millions and millions of dollars. But certainly, like, let's be honest, if Lil Wayne was just some guy walking down the street, you know, who you knew worked at the mechanic shop, who would be looking at him? Yeah, I don't know. Whatever. Um, let's see, Right Away says men that look like gremlins should not speak about women's looks. That's true. Now, and I mean, he didn't really say anything bad about anybody's look. He just stated his preference. I don't want no black girls, you know, being my sex slaves. Or maybe that's Lil Wayne's way of being pro-black. You know, my black women have been slaves too long. I only want white slaves. Don't bring me no black slaves. You know, I don't, my women. Maybe that's his way of saying he loves us. You know, I don't want my sisters out here having a slave in the bed for Lil Wayne. No, like maybe he's on some, like, I don't know, Jesse Jackson, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X type stuff about the way he chooses his slaves. Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not a diss to us at all. Who knows? Let's see here. Yes, CSJ Chicago says she got paid for her services. SMH. Exactly, Brenda says. Um, and Carolyn says, I'm sure he gives more to strippers. Like it seems like most of these rappers do. I mean, it seems like that's kind of where the money's at for these, you know, girls who, you know, I guess don't want to work a regular job like everybody else. Right away says she's not bad looking for 60, and I don't know her real age. She does definitely look older. And that picture that I got is definitely one of the more flattering pictures of her. She has pictures on her Instagram. I think like from 2013, she was working on like a fitness competition, and the body looks good to me. She's not the prettiest thing in the world. I've seen prettier, but compared to Lil Wayne, like even with him having money, like I would say their looks are about on par. I don't know. Let's see here. Lady D says, Superhead already said Wayne likes to propose and he's been engaged several times but never gets married and he never stops sleeping with her. With Superhead, and that girl just like knows everybody's tea about what they do in the bed and with women. Um, Brenda says she needs my hair care products. Now maybe I can work out some kind of lucrative advertising deal with her once she gets this book off the ground. Maybe I can, have a little picture of me on the back insert of her book, talking about, hey y'all, no, but she could use something. And the funny thing is, I am working on the spray, and I'm going to test that on Caucasian women because that is something that they can actually do like as a leave-in in their hair. My oil, I'm afraid, would be too heavy for them. They could do it like as a hot oil treatment, but girl, don't get my wheels turning. Get me on my Madam CJ Walker up in here. Let's see here. Then Deshaun on the Track came in the house. If y'all want some music, y'all go check him out. Lady B says, right, CSJ Chicago, when nobody knows about you, you know what it is. So, yeah, exactly. Like, you know who you are. Play your role. You were fine being a side chick all this time. You weren't trying to be seen until he got engaged. And I don't know, maybe it looks like this marriage will go through. Maybe that's the issue with this woman. I don't know. Hi, Black Princess. That's another channel that's in the house, y'all. I would definitely call her pro Black woman content. If y'all want to check out Black Princess, she is in the house. She just said hi to us. Thank you for being here, my love. Right Up Voices. I'm sure some Black women will be upset, but they could do better than him. Oh yeah, it's always going to be a sector, unfortunately, and that's something that I've been preaching against. Like, Black women need to stop that shit, like making themselves look like we're begging for Black men to be with us. And every time we see a Black man, with a white woman or a Latino woman or an Asian woman getting all upset and, oh, he's doing all that, he used to be with a sister, but now, we're not gonna. So the fuck what? It's Lil Wayne. If y'all don't stop it, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing, and I'm tired of seeing Black women do that. But you're right, there are going to be Black women who are going to be upset about it, just like there are Black women who are upset, about other Black entertainers and athletes and politicians, men of means, men of status who do the same thing. It's so lame, though. Like, y'all, we got to stop that. We don't have to just have a Black man. We need to open our options just like they do. That's all. If you want a Black man, then fine, but be with one who wants you, not one you got to chase down and feel like you stole from, or you got back from a white woman. That's so stupid. It's so lame. Let's see here. CSJ Chicago said I'll pass on her book. Are you sure? Now, what if I buy up a bunch of books and start giving away her books instead of gift cards? Are y'all down? or start giving away her book instead of cash for IDJF? Y'all get a copy of Wayne's Sex Slave book instead of prizes on this show. Or that's a new prize. We'll see. American Copperhead said, I'm not mad that he didn't want a Black woman as a sex slave. Exactly. I'm glad that he didn't, but the guy is wretched looking. I've always had a difficult time looking at him. Okay, like that's really shady. But yeah, I understand. And so, like, no, like, this is not something that we should be feeling jealous about. Like, he only wants white sex slaves. What about us? Like, no, we're not going to do that. Like, let them have it. It's okay. It's okay. We shouldn't be wanting to be anyone's sex slave, y'all. It's all right. Okay, let me get some of my water and then we'll go on to the next story. Thank you all for being here. Thank y'all for the thumbs up. Don't forget, stay to the end. We're playing IDJF for some cash. And then we are going to have our gift card drawing for gift cards. Okay. So stay tuned. And let's go on and move on down to the next subject. I appreciate y'all being here. Okay, so how many of you are familiar with the rapper Blueface? I think that we've done one story about him before, and it was because of some drama that was going on with himself and his sister and his mother about throwing them out of his house and a whole bunch of drama. And it seemed like everybody in the situation was wrong, him and his mother and his sister. It was just a bunch of ghetto drama. But I will admit, I don't know any of his music. He's one of these newfangled rappers I don't know about. Y'all know if it's not the Beastie Boys and Run DMC and LL Cool J, I really don't know. But I only hear bad things about Blueface anytime I see him. And so apparently something went down at a video shoot of his. And so I have a little bit of footage. I couldn't show all of the video that I saw because my channel would probably get shut down because there was nudity in the video. Basically, looks like he had some strippers over his place for a video shoot, and things went bad. Some girls. Oh, okay, Fatiana. I know that I have heard the name of that song. I remember. Thank you for saying that right away. I have heard the name of the song, Fatiana, and I do remember hearing. I think Cardi B got on a remix with him of that song, and that might be why I know the name of that song. But yeah, he had some girls over, most of them, I mean, very scantily clad girls, which is why I guess boobs and butts started popping out of from everywhere when the fight broke out. But let me see. Trying to pull up the video so that you all can see for yourselves, because I don't imagine that a lot of people who watch me necessarily would have seen this. But with all the corona boredom, maybe y'all have kind of seen everything that's going on online. Hold on, give me a second, y'all. We're getting the circle of death, y'all. I'm trying to get the video up. And I'm just giving up on trying to make this screen look good. Come on. Y'all, it's making me angry. Come on. We hadn't done any videos yet on the stream. No, I showed y'all pictures earlier. Okay, hold on. Sounds like my kind of party. Look at Run would go away. Girls in very scantily clad and fighting each other with breasts popping out. Okay, so looks like this might be. The picture finally came out. Oh, y'all. Okay, this is the picture. I'm trying to get this video to play, but y'all see right here, right? Okay, and I'm kind of glad. So y'all can see what these women look like. They started fighting each other, and I'm trying to show y'all that video, but like I'm just like having no luck. I might restart my tablet. This is annoying. Yeah, I'm gonna restart my tablet, and I'll just talk while I'm waiting for it to restart. I'm gonna shut it down. So yeah, so basically what I saw was a bunch of Latina women, and some of them might have been Afro Latina, but to me they present for sure as Latina. I didn't see women out of that group that I just showed y'all who appeared to be black. They were fighting amongst themselves, the Latina women, and then over in the other corner is a black girl, and she's just kind of like twerking and in her own little world. She's sitting at the table, she's by herself, and then the artist Blueface is talking to her, and yeah, she's a cute enough black girl, but she's definitely a noticeably black girl. She's not racially ambiguous. Like I said, if any of those girls who I just showed y'all have black in them, you can't tell. But this girl who was a black girl who looked like a black girl, she was the only one who presents as a black girl there. he was talking to her while all those, Mexican girls or Latina girls and maybe racially mixed girls were fighting amongst themselves. He's just, carrying on a conversation with her. And then one of those Latina girls comes over to her while she's talking to him and snatches her wig off. I mean, completely unprovoked, for no reason whatsoever. Other than, I mean, I'm sorry, to me, it boils down to nothing more than jealousy. You're jealous because I don't know if you thought that, like, your, being a big ass, badass fighter girl was going to get his attention and make the rapper want to give you attention. Was it the fact that, or are you just so colorist that you feel like you're entitled to his attention? Like, why is he looking at this black girl when my light skinned ass is over here? What is he? Whatever it was a bad look, and she definitely looked jealous. I just don't know what her reasoning was. Not being able to get into her head. Not gonna pretend that I can understand what it was, but it was definitely jealousy. It was definitely jealousy. So I've restarted my tablet and I'm still waiting for this video to start. So I don't know if it's going to play or not. I'm just gonna leave it down. Try to play the other one. This is, y'all know we have these issues sometimes, and it just seems like everybody's internet is straining right now because everybody's streaming, and we're all at home bored, and I can't get this to start, and this is annoying me. I'm so sorry, y'all. Um, okay, so I'm just gonna leave it open. Hopefully it'll start. But again, take a look at these girls just in the still. Do any of them, I mean, maybe the one with her back turned, maybe she could possibly be black. I can't see her face. Um, but it was just a bad look, and it just seemed like those Latina girls were jealous and everything. And I've heard mixed reactions. Most people kind of seem to be on the black girl side, and yeah, those girls, they shouldn't have done that, whatever. Okay, I'm back, y'all. So yeah, I guess it's just going to be one of those slow internet days that bug the hell out of me when I get on this live stream. Let me back out of here. Okay, so yeah, again, like I was saying, I don't think that the black girl should have been there. From what I understand, Blueface is pretty much a known colorist, and I don't think that this black girl, I don't think it was the smartest thing for her to put herself in that position to begin with. Doesn't mean that she got what she deserved, but it kind of should have been expected. I'll say it like that. And I don't think that those kinds of situations are safe, for black girls. If we know that there's somebody out there who's not into us, who doesn't really check for us like that, we don't need to be showing up trying to do any work for them. There didn't appear to be any security on this set. And so she just kind of put herself out there for nothing. And I don't know like what the compensation was that these girls got, but I can't imagine that it was worth it. Now, okay, here we go, finally. Okay, so that was the fight video. And then you can, I don't know if you noticed, but okay, here's it frozen. This is the black girl. She's just down there on the floor twerking. She's not involved in the fight at all. And she's just kind of in her own little world, doing her own little thing, twerking. Then after they're done fighting, okay, you saw that? Okay, so that was the black girl was sitting there talking to the rapper, and then the Latina girl just walks up and snatches her wig off very aggressively. And the black girl had nothing to do with the fight, had nothing to do with the fight whatsoever. And so why is her wig getting snatched off? You know, she wasn't up there on the dresser reaching for anybody. She was literally down on the floor just twerking her little behind for the rapper to see. And then he's talking to her, and I guess what was she one of the ones, was that Latina girl one of the ones who got beat up? She got embarrassed, so now she wants to embarrass a black girl. There was clearly no reason for her to do that other than to embarrass this girl. Oh, well, he's looking at you, you know, well, I'm going to make you look bad, you know, like, what was the point of that? But I hate seeing that black girl put herself in this position. From what I understand, this particular rapper has a reputation for being colorist. Why are you even there? Why are you at his video shoot placing yourself in a position to get disrespected like that? And then, of course, he didn't have her back when it came to it. Those Latina girls were on whatever, their Facebook Live or Instagram Live, just talking a bunch of crap about the black girl. And and you know, then of course they take that moment to, you know, let the world know that they themselves, you know, they're black too, which they didn't appear to be, but maybe they're half black, or you know how the Cardi B types of Latinas do, you know, like they might have a great grandmother that was black, so that gives them like the justification to say the N word. So like at that time they're black. I think that maybe either they're the conveniently black Latinas, or else they're just flat out lying to say that they're black, so that they don't come across looking like they're jealous racist Latinos, because that's pretty much what people were saying about them. They were, you know, people started trashing them, found their, you know, social media, and when they started trashing them, but of course then it comes out, oh well, what do you mean, like, how am I being racist? I'm black too. Okay, well, you didn't look like it that day, but girl, you know, I guess so. One of those situations. But again, I just hate seeing black girls putting themselves in that position to be disrespected in the first place. So she does need to take some responsibility, but maybe she'll, you know, hopefully this was a lesson learned, and she'll switch up the way that she's doing things and how she's moving around. This was not the place for her to be. But just because she was in a place where she shouldn't have been doesn't mean it was justifiable for her to get assaulted in that way. And that is assault. Someone snatches your wig off in public, that's an assault. You put your hands on me in a way that I didn't invite you to or ask you to, and that was, you know, not uncalled for and unfavorable for me. That's assault. So I hate it. Let me see what y'all are saying about this one, and we'll move on to the next topic, because I don't have much to say about it. Like I said, I don't know the rapper. I won't be supporting him. So, you know, I haven't been supporting him, so nothing, you know, will really change for me as far as this is concerned. But I do just want our young black girls to get some self-esteem and stop hanging out in these places where they should not be, and looking for validation from some of these black men who are colorists and who are just never ever going to give it to you, and you know, find it in other places. Mm. Let me see what y'all are saying. Okay, so Rhino Boy says, it sounds like my kind of party if the Rona would go away. Just, yeah, I guess being around some girls in bikinis fighting, that's his kind of party. Black Princess is a solid video. The black woman did nothing wrong. And she didn't, you know. She didn't do anything wrong. I do think that she did something foolish just by being in that place in the first place. But she didn't do anything wrong, for sure. She wasn't antagonizing anyone, wasn't talking smack to anybody, wasn't, you know, bucking up to anybody like she wanted to fight. She did nothing wrong. American Copperhead said, I think I saw that video. I forgot the name of the artist. And I'm sure you're using the term artist loosely, but yeah, Blueface. Right away, since in all my 26 years, I've never met Latina. This the UK. They don't go here. They don't even visit there. That's funny. Well, maybe you should visit Texas. We have plenty of them here, or you know, California. Lots of places. You know. Well, and depending on the kind of Latina, I mean, New York, New Jersey. I mean, they're all over the United States. Let's see here. Thank you for welcoming back, American Copperhead. Let's see here. Right up voices. Okay, so from that video, I'm gonna say the black, clearly cuter, and they mad, and you know, and I won't even say, like, all the girls to me looked physically attractive to some degree, um, but it does seem like they're mad just because she was getting some attention from that rapper. I mean, and I won't say she's cuter than them. She was cute though, and maybe that was just the point. Like they're used to, because they're Latina. Automatically they feel like a step above black women, and so. What is he doing talking to her? I'm the Latina, like he should be talking to me. So let me go snatch her wig off so she'll look, less attractive, and then he'll focus on me. I think that's kind of what it was. It just seemed like jealousy. Black Princesses, and Blueface was just filming her and making fun of her after her wig was snatched off. Right. And that's when, so again, that's kind of like where I'm saying the black girl was not in the wrong, but she was not wise to be there. That's kind of from everything that I hear about Blueface, that should have been an expected behavior. She shouldn't have expected him to, like, get mad at the Latina girl and throw her out of the shoot and, like take up for her or whatever. He didn't. That's not what he was going to do. It was just a joke to him. She was a joke to him at that point. CSJ Chicago says in the Rona, should have been home. Oh, oh, yeah, and that's, people were like, "Hey, what about social distancing? Like, what's the deal, with this shoot going on anyway?" Yeah, and that's a fair question, I think. American Copperhead said, "Yeah, I think it was jealousy. I wish the pretty black girl hadn't been there either. Those Latina girls don't look mixed at all to me, but either way, that was messed up." Yeah, they don't look to me, that none of them presented as half black, but of course when they're getting trashed and being called racist against a black person, then they become black. Y'all know how that goes. So just a trash situation all the way around. Let's get to the next story. Don't forget, stay tuned because it's gonna be a short stream with y'all. I was digging for topics today, so stay tuned. We literally have just two more stories, and then we'll get to our features, Florida Man, and then we're gonna play IDGAF for some cash, and then we are going to have our raffle, and that's gonna be it. We're gonna call it a wrap. Let's see here. Mm. So, is anybody paying attention to the NFL draft? I'm like, why are they even having an NFL draft? Trying to give people false hope that we're actually going to have an NFL season, I suppose. So, let me show y'all these videos. These are the videos that I saw from the NFL draft that I thought were very funny. The ones that went viral of girlfriends doing a little too much during the NFL draft. Okay, watch that again. Okay, so his girlfriend just thought that she was going to grab his phone and take a look when he was being drafted by the Dallas Cowboys. She just thought, I guess, that she would take over the call for some reason. And he's like, "No, girl, you're doing too much. Give me my phone." And so, she, I'm sure, felt embarrassed. Everybody in the world, everybody who's paying attention to the draft, at least in the country, saw that video, and turns out this particular young lady, this NFL prospect at the time, young lady, she had been with some guy who before he got into the NBA, and whoever that, and I don't know this girl. I don't pay attention to athletes when they're college athletes. When I cared, about the NFL, I cared big time, and the Dallas Cowboys were my favorite team. I do hate that I believe that the owner, the Dallas Cowboys, is a racist piece of shit, and I don't like how the NFL, reacted when all the Colin Kaepernick stuff blew up. So I've just really been boycotting the NFL. I don't like the stance that the NFL takes when players are physically abusive to their girlfriends and wives. So I'm just like, I have this love-hate relationship with the NFL because I grew up, loving, I'm a Texas girl. Football is like what we do. And I grew up loving the Dallas Cowboys, just, that's what football season was. So, anyway, that being said, names I don't know. I believe this young man, his name is CD Lambs. And I don't know his girlfriend's name, but apparently she was with some guy who was in the NBA before, or she was with some guy who was getting ready to get drafted into the NBA. And then the pictures of her and that man started surfacing after this incident. And it's almost like that guy who she was with in the NBA is warning this guy, hey, watch out, like she's a real go-getter, I think she just wants a man with a sports contract or whatever. So, but anyway, she did get embarrassed when he grabbed his phone back, like, girl, everybody was just, the tweets were all basically saying homegirl's doing too much. Play your position, stay in your lane, so you can be there when he gets the check, girl. Like, you're going a little bit too far too fast. So that was that one. But the one that was very, very funny to me was this one, um, of Isaiah Wilson and his mother reacting to his girlfriend when he got drafted um, to Philadelphia, I believe. Hold up. At the Titans. Came from Brooklyn Poly Prep Country Day. Equal time to adapt to the heat and conditioning in the South, playing at Georgia, and now he'll be playing for the Tennessee Titans. Okay, check that one more time. Get themselves a big tackle in Isaiah Wilson from Georgia. Came from Brooklyn Poly Prep Get up, girl. Get up. Move. To adapt to the heat and conditioning in the South, playing at Georgia, and now he'll be playing for the Tennessee Titans. Okay, so basically his mom was not having it. So this is just a still, but so he's getting ready to get his name called, probably the biggest event of his, sports life. I'm getting drafted into the NFL. And all you see on the screen is his, girlfriend who looks like she's equally as large as he is. She looks like she needs to be getting drafted somewhere. But all you see is this 250-pound, white woman covering up the. It's like, oh, there's a black man under there. Like, you couldn't even tell. Like, all you see is her. Like, this is like, this is not your moment. And I think that that's what the mom's issue was. I don't know what their relationship is personally. I can't say that the mom has, a problem with him having a white girlfriend or whatever. I don't think that it's even anything like that. Because even if she were black, I would think that the mom would have the same problem. You're laying here all over my son, and it's his moment. He's being drafted into the NFL. There are kids who play, sports from the time they're 4 years old until, all the way through college, and they're good, but not necessarily good enough to get drafted into the NFL. And that's what they hope for. Is like, this is like a huge moment, and you're gonna take it away, sitting your big ass lap, sitting your big ass on my son's lap and like covering his face when his name is being called as he's being drafted into the NFL. No, get your ass up. So I'm like totally here for mom. Again, I don't know if mom has a problem with the interracial thing, but that's not even what it's about. Um, you know, because again, I would hope that mom would feel the same way if he had a black girlfriend sitting on his lap, covering him up, while hugging him up, while we can't see his face, and he's getting drafted into the NFL. Like, that was super disrespectful. Like, girl, fall back. It's not you. You're not the one who was out there doing. I don't even know what his position is. I didn't even catch that. But whatever the hell he did, whether he was catching the ball, running the ball, blocking somebody, tackling people, you weren't the one doing it. Though from your size, it looks like you could have been doing it, and you probably should have been. But get off of him. It's his moment. So I thought that that was hilarious, and I love that that moment went viral, and everybody who reported on this is fully taking mom's side. So go, mom, and watch out, brother, because I feel like I don't know. I see a very short marriage and probably 3 children in your future, and then very large child support payments after that. But whatever, that's just my thought. Let me see what y'all are saying about that, and then we'll move on to the next story. Hold up, wait. Um, let's see. What are y'all saying? Oh, okay, Ride Up Boy. You're saying you thought that it sounded like a setup that Blueface was filming that girl, like so you're saying like they did that to embarrass her. That's possible. Um, wow, that would be sick if he set her up. I didn't see that comment at first. Thank you, American Copperhead, asking y'all to hit the thumbs up for me. Most of y'all have. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. CSJ said, yeah, that was funny. You talking about the first girl? Let's see. Yes. American Copperhead said they used to be my favorite team too. Now my favorite team is the Texans. American Copperhead, are you playing with me? That is like I will never ever see it for any Houston football team ever, ever, ever. And there's a story, and some of y'all might have heard that story, but it goes back to a deep seated hatred that I have for Earl Campbell, who was a Houston Oilers legend. I will never see it for any Houston, Texas football team. And yes, I am from Houston, but I will never ever see it for. I don't care if they go to the Super Bowl. I don't care if they go to the moon. I will never see it for any Houston team. So anyway, any Houston football team. I am a diehard Rockets fan though. I love all my Texas basketball teams: Mavericks, Rockets, Spurs. But anyway, story for another time. Let's see. Right, that voice is this. I saw this. Very comprehensive. Says LMAO. Carolyn's laughing. You didn't object. Um, Black Princess says she was trying to get what? Oh, recognize and get famous. That is what it looked like. Like, girl, why are we looking at you? Are you gonna be a cheerleader for the team that he's going to? If you don't move your big ass out the way. Oh my gosh, Brother Boy says she's kind of cute in the face. Well, you gone. Wait, now which one were you talking about? The first one or the second one? I wasn't super impressed with either one. I think it's just because of how they were acting. I couldn't get past that. Um, yeah, I'm with you right away. I think if anyone, if he's not alone, I do think that, his mother or father or parents, should be with him in that moment. American Copperhead said, I agree. I think the mother just wanted to get her out of the screenshot. I don't think the mom has a problem with her being white at all. Yeah, like now, I don't know, what the conversations are that they have at the dinner table or, what mom says to her son when she's not around, but regardless, that wasn't right. I don't care if he had the blackest black girlfriend in the world. That was just not right. Don't take his moment like that. Um, LMAO, but the Texans are a totally different team from the Texans. Oh, from the Oilers. I don't care. I don't care. And I'll tell you what. I tried to give the Texans a chance, and I forgot what the three choices were. They put it out to the city like, okay, they're gonna be called this or that or this, and I was just like, oh Lord, anything but the Texans. That's so stupid. Like, why would you call them the Texans? I'm a Texan. Like, it should be something that makes you stand out. Like, everyone in the world can't. Everyone in Texas can't be a cowboy. But we're all Texans. Like, that's just some stupid, regular ass, dumb bullshit. Like, I've hated everything about them from day one, with the exception of, I mean, some of the players seem to be exceptional people. I will say that. Just looking down their roster, they probably have much better people, individual people, than the Dallas Cowboys. I'll say that like any day of the week. But I don't want to go hang out with them, so it doesn't matter. It didn't matter to me. But yeah, why am I talking about this? I hate them. I hate them. And their owner is just as racist as Jerry Jones. He was the one making all the little slavery remarks when all the Colin Kaepernick stuff was going on. But oh, anyway, I just get so, and I shouldn't be so angry because I'm not even paying attention to the NFL right now. Whatever. First one looks like every other girl these days. Oh, okay. So you talking about the big one, with the messed up hair? She needs to cut her ends. Big Mama, who was covering up her man, she needs to cut her ends. Her ends were like, she needs. Well, maybe it's the Corona stuff. Maybe she can't get to the beauty shop and get her ends clipped. But she needs her ends clipped. Her hair was real raggedy. They do and understood. Yeah, I just. Okay, next story, right? Because this is not an NFL discussion. We're gonna. Okay, anybody in here I think CSJ Chicago told me earlier. Did any of you all watch the Kenya Barris Netflix series called Black AF? Black as fuck. Did anybody watch it? I didn't. And I just kind of wanted to get y'all's opinions on it. If you did watch it, was it entertaining or whatever? I did watch a few reviews about it. I wasn't going to watch it. I'd already made up my mind I wasn't going to watch it. I have never watched any of Kenya Barris' shows. I never watched Blackish, Grownish. What's the other one? Mixed-ish. I don't even know if that's out yet or if that's something that's coming out. If it is out, I haven't watched it. If it's coming out, I won't be watching it. But then when I saw, okay, Black AF and Rashida Jones is the, mother, leading lady, I guess. Um, I'm like, regardless as to what the show is about, I know that the title is wrong. Rashida being a mixed woman who is white passing, and not to say that the show had to be about some family in the ghetto or whatever, or like that some type of experience necessarily makes you black, because we all have different experiences. We're not a monolith. I understand that, but um, from what I've heard, like pretty much the whole cast, as far as the family is concerned, is biracial. And Kenya Barris is the only person in the main cast who has two black parents. So I'm just, for me, if the show is going to be called Black as Fuck, the cast should be black as fuck. We can't say what a black experience is. It could be Good Times, it could be the Cosby Show, it could be Fresh Prince of Bel Air, it could be the Jeffersons, and anything in between. We have different experiences as black people, but black is a thing, and biracial is a thing, and I'm tired of people trying to mix biracial and make biracial become the new black, as if black isn't a thing, or as if biracial isn't a thing. That phenotypes exist for a reason, and it's just it's annoying. But I know that I've seen enough from what I hear about this guy. I just know he's not my cup of tea, and it does seem kind of like he wanted to rile people up by casting Rashida Jones in this role. And I like Rashida Jones. I have always known that she was half black, and it seems like for a lot of people they didn't know that. Like, why are they casting this white woman in this show? And maybe he picked her just because of that reason. I don't know, but I've always known, that she's Quincy Jones' daughter, that she's half black. But um, it, I don't know. It just seems like this guy is kind of like a troll, and maybe has fun trolling black people about blackness. I don't know. So for that reason, I knew that I was never going to watch it. But if anybody's here who did watch it, I just kind of want to know what you thought about it, what your opinions were. From what I understand, it was like about a very it was loosely based on his own family, done in a mockumentary style, and the he talks a lot about slavery, and I guess that's what's supposed to make it black as fuck. And but the kids were like very disrespectful, a lot of cussing to their parents, and things that are not necessarily considered black as fuck, at least culturally, regardless of income. So I don't know. It just looked like a bunch of trash to me, and I know a lot of people got riled up because of it, but I didn't, because I knew that I wasn't going to watch it. So I just wanted to know if any of you all did. And if nobody did, there are no comments about it, then I will go on and move on to the next subject. But I do think, I'm pretty sure that there's a lag because of how we've been shut off and reconnected and everything. So I'm going to wait a few seconds before I move on to the next story. I'll take a sip of my water and just look at the comments before we go on to Florida Man. And then a game of IDGAF, which that's probably going to go slow. So I'm going to have to make sure that we refresh screens when it's time to get to IDGAF. And then we'll do our raffle, and then we'll cut this thing off, you guys. And if y'all see topics that y'all want me to discuss, especially while we're in this coronavirus kind of halfway shutdown mode, please email me or send them to my Twitter, or else even come and comment on one of my videos, because I am finding it very hard to dig up topics these days. So yeah, just get with me on that if there's something that you want me to discuss. Now is like the best time to get it in, because I'm kind of like, scratching for subjects. And thank y'all for supporting my Madam CJ Walker video, and I already have the outline done for the second video in that series, so I'm hoping to have that up by Thursday at the latest, and to do that as a premiere on Thursday morning. The premiere was fun. That was my first time scheduling a premiere when we did that last week. But thank y'all for supporting that video. That meant a lot to me. And I'm gonna just keep on reading and keep on making those videos, and hopefully getting some good information out there about Madam C.J. Walker, because a lot of people were disappointed with how she was portrayed in the Netflix series. So anyway, just thought I'd put that out there, waiting for things to catch up and see if I have any comments on here. Let me see what y'all are saying. Okay, so um okay, so Right Up Way and Brenda, I guess y'all did not watch Black AF. Right Away says, but I love that every F had the same name. Yeah, it was like all like something slavery, something slavery too. Yep, you guessed it. It was slavery. Yeah, I did actually. I got a kick out of reading the episode names. Okay, so CSJ Chicago watched it. The American Copperhead said I haven't even heard of it. Lady B says no. I didn't watch, but I was told it's a mockumentary. Yes. And CSJ Chicago says it's on Netflix. Okay, Carolyn also saw it. So let me see. Yes, Black AF. That's right. Um, Carolyn says it was difficult to watch because they would say unnecessary shock value comments. And that's just something that I hate in general nowadays. It seems like all like what is that stupid movie? Is it called Road Trip? I haven't even watched the whole thing, but like it just seems like all those movies like where it's like a bunch of like the same like six white guys or whatever, like always in movies, and like everything is like it's not even like for the sake of a joke or to entertain or to make you laugh. It's just about shocking you and like who can be the most daring, and I'm just like kind of tired of a lot of scripted stuff. And even though reality TV is mindless, stupid entertainment, that's like why that's kind of the main thing that I watch. At any given time, I'll be surprised if I'm watching more than 4 TV shows. And most of it is reality, because I feel like the formula now for scripted entertainment is to shock and have a gay character. Oh, and it's like, like that's supposed to like entertain me somehow. And I just, I'd rather spend my time creating content than watching a lot of the BS that's out. So yeah, I don't like that kind of stuff. And that kind of falls in line with the things that I've been hearing Carolyn people say about the show as well. Um, and CSJ Chicago says, I'm not sure why he named it that. It bothers me that he only shows blacks in the light skin form. Exactly. If you're going to take a show and call it that, Black AF, then at least the family should look. And I'm not saying they all have to be charcoal black or anything, but they should all look identifiably black. Like nobody's looking at me and thinking, I wonder if she's black. Like or it shouldn't be like looking like the girls who were at the Blueface video shoot. Like, well, they say they're half black and Latina. Like, it should be someone who you can look and say, oh yeah, that's a black person. Like at the very least that. It's almost like he, I don't know, has tricked black people into letting him use our swag, but put it on biracial people and sell you a show, or sell the networks a show and say, hey, I'm putting this out for black people to see. And because biracial people are more palatable to white people who control, the networks, well, and yeah, okay, well, we'll put this on and we'll call it black programming. Black people like it. So yeah, and then we don't have to get any real black people. So yeah, let's do it like that. So that's kind of how I feel about that kind of thing. Um, Yeah, Mary Copper said, okay, and I don't need to watch. And literally, one of the reviews that I watched, I can't remember. I'd never seen this woman's YouTube channel before. I mean, her channel's popping. This is not shade, but basically, like the title of her review was "I watch Black AF so you don't have to." I'm like, oh, thank you, because I wasn't going to, but I do want to know what people are saying about it because it was such a big trending topic this week. Poetry's in the house, y'all. Speaking of TV shows, like I was saying, I only watch a handful, and so she's reviewing one of the shows that I watch. I watch Insecure, and I've been watching Poetry's reviews on that. Um, if you watch anything, especially something scripted, chances are that Poetry reviews at least one television show that you watch. So tune in to her. She does really good reviews, and so I am watching her channel this season for Insecure reviews. Let's see. CSJ Chicago says dark skinned kids are out here, and I'm sure they can act. He makes his show for the white audience. Exactly. It's like black people that are palatable for white people. That's what he does. And then there's so many black people who don't get it, and so I'm saying we, not literally me, but just sit up and defend it. Well, hey, at least it's more black people on TV. No, it's not. No, it is not. Like, oh gosh, it annoys me, CHA Chicago. But yeah, I mean, I'm sure tons of dark skinned talented kids. If you're gonna call, I mean, I'm just saying, if you're gonna call a show that, then let it be that. And if that's not what your family looks like, since it was a mockumentary about your family, then just call it something else. Rich as fuck, wild as fuck, or whatever, but don't call it black as fuck because it's not. It is not. So I don't know. Like I don't know. Maybe the title was just supposed to get black people on board. I don't know, but it didn't fool me. Nothing that man does fools me because I just kind of see through him. Poetry says I thought the people on the show is his actual family. Am I wrong? He created Blackish, and that show is inspired by his family. No, they're not his family. He did say that it was a mockumentary about his family, but those actors were not his family members. And Rashida Jones is definitely not his wife. Let's see. Poetry says I've been here from the beginning. I just been silent. Oh, well, girl, don't be stalking. You better talk to us. Poetry. I'm put you on the spot since you're here. Um, and I told you my moderators. And right away, I'm gonna have to give you something. I mean, I doubt that you'll want my hair growth oil this for natural black hair, but I have to give you something because I'm giving my moderators the oil for our hair. Poetry, are you willing to do? And maybe even we could do it as a collaboration. But are you willing to do a video review of my hair growth oil when you get it? I'm working on already the next product in the line, but this is becoming a thing. I'm just letting you know. Are you willing to do a product review on it for your channel? Let me know. And maybe we can even do it together, do some link checks every couple months or something. I'm curious to know. But since you were here, you already saw the oil is getting ready to roll out the containers and all that. But let me know that because I wanted to ask you that. Let's see here. CSJ Chicago says it's so unfortunate that these kids, especially little girls, can't turn on the TV and see other little girls that look like them. You better preach a word right there. Amen. Amen. Okay, that is my social distancing church today. Hallelujah. Yeah, I hate that. I really, really hate that for little black girls. I mean, and it's nothing. It's no slight. It's no slight against biracial girls or white girls or Latina girls. But it's just like, when do little black girls get their chance? Who do they have like to say, man? I can be that. Because you see yourself in people you look at on television. Those kinds of images help you get images in your mind of what you could be. And I will say, like, even me, okay, I'm 43 years old, and I didn't grow up with what I felt like was any kind of lack of representation for women who looked like me, my skin tone. I'm like medium brown. There was Whitney Houston, Janet Jackson, Anita Baker, Bernadette Stanis. There were all kinds of women who I felt like were in my skin tone and I could look up to, but I couldn't say that as far as dark skinned women were concerned. And there have always been light skinned and biracial, women to represent black women, particularly, even though I think that black men, have more of a range. And of course, like as the 90s came in, darker men became the thing. But is there ever going to be a time when dark skinned girls are what's in, like just totally in? I do wonder, and I don't think it's gonna happen in my lifetime. I would love to see it happen, cause they deserve that, But yeah, I girl, you preached the word right there. Let's see here. Uh, to most white people, mixed people are black, and you know what? Right away, you're right. You're right, and I believe that that has much more to do with protecting whiteness than it does about anything else. Mixed people, especially, okay, and I'm talking black and white mix. If you're, half white and half black, you're both. You know, so I don't like the thought of white people just totally rejecting them, and I don't like the thought of black people just claiming biracial people as ours. Like they are both, and there's nothing wrong with being both. But I do have a problem with people wanting to put them in the black box or the white box when they should have their own biracial box because they are two things. It's disingenuous to say that they're not. Um, I haven't watched it, so I didn't know for sure. Yeah, and I won't be watching it, but no, I did see that he did model it after his family poetry. Poetry says, "Time must be sleepy." We talked about it already. I said, "Yep." Then woman. Oh, we talked about. Wow. I must be losing my mind. This Rona got me thinking every day is the same day. So I didn't know. Okay, well, thank you. Okay, well, then, yes, I'm excited about that. Okay, thank you again. I'm sorry. Um, let's see. Okay, thank you, American Copperhead. She says white people can tell the difference between dirty strawberry and platinum blonde, but they can't tell the difference between biracial and black people. Like, how they, yeah, they come on, man. Like, stop it. Um, brown skinned girls barely get any TV time as well. And I would say probably now brown skinned girls don't. Black Princess, and I'm also guessing that I'm older than you. I would say in my day, a lot of, there were a lot of brown skinned girls on TV. Poetry, and I don't know, I believe American Copperhead, I believe that we are in the same age range. And I could name a lot, like, okay, we had Kim Fields, Janet Jackson was on everybody's shows. She was on Good Times. I believe that she was on Different Strokes as well. She was on Fame. The Cosby Girls, I would say Vanessa, was kind of more brown skin. Felicia Rashad, the mom, was brown skin. What else? Like I said, singers galore. Again, Janet Jackson. Like I said, Anita Baker. We had, like I said, also Whitney Houston. Like I never felt like I couldn't turn on the TV and see a woman who looked close enough to my complexion. But now these days, I don't watch a lot of TV, but these days I can't say that same thing is going on. It does seem like biracial girls are being passed for black girls on TV, and like, yeah, like, just put a biracial girl on there and have her talk like this and do a lot of this, and she'll be black. It's like, okay, like, can't they get like a real black girl? Let's see here. Yeah, we talked about it when you told. Oh, me and 23 about. Okay, so I was texting you then, right? This was a text conversation? That's why I probably don't remember. Um, we are, and there was a lot more brown skin representation for black girls. Yeah, I agree. And that's American Copperhead. Poetry says, I agree. Back in our day, the middle spectrum, we were represented in TV and music, at least of the shows I watched. Black TV program was popping back in the day. Yeah, like Miss Chalet, Queen Latifah, MC Light, Yo-Yo, I consider all of them to be like brown skinned girls. I mean, like you name it. If there was something going on, in entertainment, like there was somebody who looked like us, to represent us. Very comprehensive. I don't think it's just white people pushing that shit either. I don't think it's just white people. You are right. I don't think that for a second, and I think that we play a big part in it too. I think that black people sometimes are um, so pressed, for lack of a better phrase, to live vicariously through biracial people that we're like, if they want to say they're black, then let's call them black because I've always wanted to be light skinned with long curly hair. I think that it's a lot of that going on too. Like they want to be us, then let's let them be us, and then not realizing that we're letting them in and pushing ourselves out. Like we're all like, yay, biracial, let's call that black. And now we can't get our black asses on TV. We can't get our black asses on because we let biracial people come in and just take up all the space. CSJ Chicago says back in the day we had more shows. Now, if you're dark skinned, you're loud, ghetto, or ratchet, and that's something that I don't like as well. Because I would say like Coming to America, the wife, the one he picked for the wife, she was, to me, she was brown skinned girl, right? Like that poetry's complexion. But the sister was dark, and she, had to always have on the tight clothes, and was fast in the pants, and whatever. And I don't like seeing that. That okay, so finally, okay, we get a dark skinned girl on the screen, but she's got to be loud. She's got to be ghetto. She has to be overweight. She has to be unattractive. It can't just be like a good looking dark skinned woman. That was another reason why I think I have such a place in my heart for Kenya Moore. I liked seeing her win Miss USA did something for me. That was back in 1993. But then even after that, like she was the girl that any R&B artist and any rapper wanted to be the video girl with her beautiful dark skin self, and I love seeing that. And that's the kind of representation that dark skinned girls deserve. And Kenya at 50, 49 years old today, she's still killing it. But I love seeing that kind of representation. Let's see here. American Copperhead says, right, everyone can be represented. We are all beautiful and all talented. Yes, exactly. Yeah, because trust me, like, my point is not to say, biracial girls shouldn't get any representation. They should, and they always will, though. They don't need to fight for any representation. It's the issue. There's always going to be a space for them. But black girls who look black, things are kind of iffy for them right now, and they deserve that. They deserve to have representation. They do. We do. We deserve that. So that's that. Let me see. CSJ says, yep, it's always a dark man with a light woman. Yep. I mean, yeah, that's what we get now. If we even have the luxury of having a light skinned woman, usually it's just somebody, or not usually, but often it's even somebody who's just not black at all. So we need to fight for our spots and our representation, and not be willing just to give it up just because we like looking at light girls with curly hair. Like if we want to see ourselves, like we're gonna have to fight. We're gonna have to be vocal, and we're gonna have to put our money where that kind of programming lies and show that we don't support our erasure. We have to do that. Um, hmm. Well, that's not on that. I appreciate the discussion. I like that, and that lasted longer than I thought it would, just because I didn't watch the show, Black AF. But I appreciate that conversation. Well, y'all, we are at the spot in the stream where it's time to get to our features. We got Florida Man coming up, and then we are playing IDGAF for some cash, and then we are having our gift card raffle. Okay, so here we go with the Florida Man story, and here comes Indy with her big old head busting in here. I guess it's okay since I'm so close to the end. Hi, Indy. Did you notice that I'm streaming? Hi. She just didn't even see. Do you care that there are people here? They're looking at me. Yeah, those people. They're looking at me. I'm talking to them. She's so weird, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Okay, you get down. Yeah, we get down. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. Go lay down. I'll give you a treat. Here. Look. Uh, Here. Here. Go. Go. Take this and go. She's already been on camera. Go, Indy. She's perplexed now. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. Okay, so here we go. Time for the Florida man story. Um, we have a South Florida man who told deputies he was having a bad day, called in a bomb threat to get out of work, according to authorities. This is in Wellington, Florida. Richard B. Hamilton, 36, of Miramar, was charged with making a false report of a bomb, according to the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. According to a probable cause affidavit, Hamilton was part of a construction crew working at Wellington's water treatment facility at 7 a.m. Thursday. Deputies responding to the bomb threat responding to the bomb threat call determined that Hamilton was the caller as they evacuated 20 people from the building. According to the affidavit, Hamilton originally told deputies he had lost his phone, but later took full responsibility for making the bomb threat call. Richard stated that there was no bomb and that he made threats after having a bad day and wanting to get out of work. And so he was released from Palm Beach County Jail on Friday after posting a $10,000 bail. Very expensive call for some BS. Hey, Achilles in the house. Yes, that was Rocco was in the background. He didn't come in here, but that was the new one, Indy. Uh, oh Lord. Thank you for coming in, Achilles. Nice to see you, my love. Okay, so y'all, that's that. Let's go on, and now it's time for the game. It's time for the game. It's time for the game. Okay, so let's look. She came back. And you just lay your butt down. Leave us alone. We're almost at the end. Can you lay down and leave me alone? Okay. So here we go, you guys. We are playing IDGAF. We are playing for $10 cash. Now, for those of you who are new, and those of you who are not new, here's the deal. IDGAF, yes, the young kids say that means for I don't give a fuck. That stands for I don't give a fuck. But here it stands for I do go and find. IDGAF is a YouTube scavenger hunt that I created where I send you to music videos with a question. The answer to my question is in the music video. You find the answer to the question, you come here, just like we've been typing in the chat all the stream, and you type the answer to the question that I'm asking you. The first 3 correct responses get a point. So lucky for you, really only one person has to do the work. If you're fast enough, you can copy off of somebody who gets the right answer. You can guess the answer. I don't know or care how you get the answer. I'm just looking for the first 3 correct responses. We have 7 questions, and she can stay. It's all right. Yeah, I'm almost done. So the first 3 correct responses get a point for each question. And then at the end, we tally it all up. And whoever has the most points wins. Now, I always put $10 in the pot at the beginning of each game. If we happen to get any donations for the channel before we start the game, we split those in a third, and a third goes to the pot. We haven't gotten any donations, so we're playing for $10 right now. And what else? Did I tell you can cheat? Yeah, if you're not cheating, you're not trying. So let's just go for it. Let's see. Oh, in the event of a tie at the end of the 7 points, there is a tiebreaker question, and whoever answers the tiebreaker question first, who's still in play, wins the whole pot. We don't split the pots anymore. We used to do that. And even for the tiebreaker, if you're out of the game, you can still put the answer, and then the person who's still in the game can copy the answer. So it's at this point we haven't started, so it's anyone's game. We had a lot of fun playing last week with just a few people because everybody participated. The more people who participate make it more fun. Let's give it 1 minute. I want everybody to take a moment to refresh your screens, make sure that we all kind of have the chance of hearing the question at the same time. When my clock gets to 1:41:05, then we'll start the game. We have about 45 seconds to go. So take a minute, refresh your screens. And today's topic, the theme is music artists who start with the letter T. We're going to work our way down the alphabet, then I'll get back to doing more creative themes for the game. So that's the game. Very easy to play, very easy to win, especially if you can type fast or you have fast internet. That kind of seems to be the key to winning, but copying seems to work very well for a lot of people too. We have, at this point, 10 seconds to go, and then we will get the game started. Ty, you look a little different. Did you lose a little weight? I've been working on it. I'm trying. Always with the commercials. I'm trying. Y'all get ready for y'all's hair oil. We're going to talk about that at the end of this. Okay, so here we are. It's time. Here we go. Question number 1. Go to the Till Tuesday video for Voices Carry. Hush, hush, keep it down, down. Voices Carry. Go to the Till Tuesday video for Voices Carry. When the lead singer and her verbally abusive boyfriend are seated for their date, he takes off an accessory item of hers and gives her a new one as a gift. What type of accessory is it that he's gifting her? Okay, here where I'm looking at that. Thank you, Akili. I appreciate that. I have something for you. If you're gonna stick around to the end, I'll let you know what it is. But or maybe you already know because I have it for all my moderators. If you want it, I am looking for the first 3 correct responses. Keep it down now. Voices carry. Hush, hush. Keep it down now. Voices carry. I'm the one that's and I hope that I don't. Okay, American Copperhead has it. Looking for the first 3 correct answers. And Akili and Carol Ben. All right, we got the new lady getting the point. Okay, American Copperhead. And Akili and Carolyn. That is my mother's name. I will not forget your name. Okay. Next question. Very good, y'all. And everybody's participating. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. Y'all know that. Okay, very good. Go to the Tamia video for So Into You. I'm so into you. I really like what you done to me. I can't really explain it. I'm so into you. I really like. Go to the Tamia video for So Into You. When she's wearing her hot pink tie-up top, what pattern is on her bright colored pants? What type of pattern? She said, I truly look this time. Go, Keely, see? When you look, you get in there fast, girl. What you done to me, I can't really explain it. Somebody's good at copying. Y'all making me laugh. But that's not what I'm looking for. Don't you ever leave my side. Because it feels so right. Careless. I know sometimes all you can do is laugh at yourself, but keep on looking at the chat for the right answer. Get on in there. Get that point. Oh Lord, help us. Hey, at least we make it fun, right? Oh Lord. And sometimes y'all be putting the wrong answer and have me second guessing myself. Like, did I? Like, no, that's not what it was. Yes, there are. They are blue and white. And they have a pattern. Is it polka dot? Is it paisley? Is it something else that I can't think of to throw you off? Yes, American Copperhead has it. And Carolyn. And American Copperhead, Carolyn, and Brenda. Oh, y'all. Okay, we got a game going. American Copperhead, Carolyn, and Brenda. All right. Number 3. It's still anyone's game. Here we go. Question number 3. Go to the Taylor Dane video for Tell It to My Heart. Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one. Is this really love or just a game? Go to the Taylor Dane video for Tell It to My Heart. How many male backup dancers does she have in this video? And here's a hint. You don't have to watch the whole video. Pretty much any scene where you see her with her backup dancers, that's the number that it is. It's not a trick question. CSJ Chicago has it. And Brenda has it. And American Copperhead. Okay. CSJ Chicago, Brenda, and American Copperhead. And just so y'all know, it happens rarely, but if you change your answer, I always take the second answer. So if you get it right and then you put it to the wrong answer, then I'm taking whatever the last one is. Okay. Number 4. Okay, let me get a sip of my water. Y'all didn't sip my water. Go to the Tears for Fears video for Head Over Heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I never find out till I'm head over heels. Something happens and I'm head over heels. I don't take my heart, don't break my heart, don't throw it away. Go to the Tears for Fears video for Head Over Heels. Right before the song goes into the second verse, what type of instrument solo did we get that would never go over well in a real library? We got an instrumental solo. What kind of instrument were they playing? Right before the second verse starts. Beat it, girl. Nice guess. Oh, Lord. I just like the child playing. I don't care if the answer is wrong as the day is long, but yeah, we're playing. So, well, you know what? Okay, I will take that. Okay, Black Princess, CS Chicago, and Carolyn. I was actually looking for keyboard, but I'll take that. Black Princess, CSJ Chicago, and Carolyn. Chicago. Wow. And Carolyn. Can't spell all of a sudden. Okay. Um, I was looking for keyboard, but I will take piano. It's all good. It's all good. Because y'all gonna have to work for these next two. Um, Go to the Terrence Trent D'Arby video for Sign Your Name. Sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my baby. Sign your name across my heart. I want you to be my lady. Y'all remember? Go to the Terrence Trent D'Arby video for Sign Your Name. I'm not going to ask you anything about his box braids, so that's not the answer. What is the license plate number on his motorcycle? Like I said, y'all got to work for these next two. Ain't no guessing. You girls, y'all just make me laugh, you know. Okay, that's the first part. What's the rest of it? CSJ Chicago. What's the letters? American Copperhead has it. CSJ Chicago has it. And Brenda. Okay, American Copperhead. CSJ Chicago and Brenda. Okay, I see y'all. Okay, here we go. Next question. Uh-huh. Go to the Third Eye Blind video for How's It Going to Be? How's it gonna be when it goes down? Is that how's it gonna be when you're not around? How's it gonna be when you found out there was nothing between you and me? 'Cause I don't care, how's it gonna be? Go to the Third Eye Blind video for How's It Going to Be? What is the license plate number of his car? The lead singer, the black car that he's leaning on when he's parked in front of his soon-to-be ex-girlfriend's job. How's it gonna be when you don't know me anymore? How's it gonna be? How's it gonna be? Go ahead on, American Copperhead has it. American Copperhead has a job. And CSJ Chicago. Well, ooh, you're one off. Carolyn and Brenda. Okay. American Copperhead, Carolyn, and Brenda. CSJ Chicago was a digit off. And then she got it, I know, but okay, I gotta give it to Carolyn and Brenda. She said her daughter's helping her. Hey, however it works, I don't know. We're cheating. I don't even care. Um, okay, y'all. Last question. Let's see if we're gonna have a tiebreaker today. Last question. Go to the Thompson Twins video for Hold Me Now. Hold me now. Oh, hold my heart. Is that how it goes? Stay with me. Let love it. Okay, go. Go to the Thompson Twins video for Hold Me Now. So, the black one. And what style is he wearing his hair? Easy. Easy peasy. You might even be able to see it on a. I know I saw you retyped it Chicago, but Brenda got it. Oh, you know, uh, I'm looking for another word. I might take that though. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Ouch! American Copperhead has it. Black Princess has it. American Copperhead and Black Princess have it. And Carolyn. Okay, well, she was. So you were looking at it. Did y'all say I can give CSJ Chicago the point? Or see, cause she gave me 3 hands. She actually saw it. I can tell. I can tell. So it's a mess. It's a mess. Whatever it is. Okay, hold up. American Copperhead, Black Princess, and Carolyn. American Copperhead, Black Princess. It's a mess. And Carolyn. Okay, now y'all tell me. Y'all be the judge. I'm does do I need to give it to CSJ Chicago? Cause she's thought breads and twists. Braids. Am I hungry? Braids. She thought braids and twists. Should I give it to her? Y'all tell me yes or no. Give her the point? Or should I ask my moderators? Yeah, moderators. Y'all tell me. I'm gonna put y'all on the spot. Y'all type a yes or no if you're in the game. American Copperhead, Akili, Carolyn, Brenda, Black Princess. Carolyn says give her the point. Carolyn says give her the point, so she gets it. Put her. CSJ Chicago. Y'all India's all got her big ass head all over my lap. Okay, y'all say good. Y'all so sweet. Okay, so let me add up the points. Why are you being annoying to me? I'm so good to you. Here. Go away. She's so annoying. Okay. Okay, y'all say give her the point. Y'all so sweet. I love y'all. I got sweet ladies in here. Okay, American Copperhead. Let's count it up, y'all. Has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points, y'all. She only didn't get number 4. Akili has 1. Akili has 1 point. All right. Carolyn has, let me write her name down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 points. That is darn good for her first time playing. I love it. American Copperhead, Carolyn. Brenda has. I'm so glad Brenda's playing now, y'all. I love it. Brenda has 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, Brenda has 4 points. I'll take it. Brenda, let's see. Carolyn. CSJ Chicago. CSJ Chicago has 1, 2, 3, 4 points. Y'all did very well today. Brenda, American Copperhead, Black Princess. Black Princess has 1, 2 points. Okay. I think this is her first time playing, I think, right? Because Black Princess is usually gone before we get to this point in the stream. But let's see here. Let's go on. Black Princess, CSJ Chicago, Carolyn, American Copperhead, CSJ Chicago, Brenda, American Copperhead, Carolyn, Brenda, American Copperhead, Black Princess, Carolyn, CSJ Chicago. That means our winner this week, Shakili. That means our winner this week is American Copperhead. Congratulations, girl. She won $10 playing IDGAF. So, American Copperhead, how may I send that to you, love? Akili says, listen, Di, you didn't have to put my 1 point out there like that. Well, I got a message, girl. You just came back. And y'all, Keely, she's a load of fun here to the new people who are not familiar with her name. Why we deleting CSJ Chicago's messages? I think that was a mistake. Lady B, you in here deleting messages. She ain't say nothing bad. I know that was a mistake. Yes, okay, now she's getting hidden. Lady B, why are you harassing CSJ Chicago? Wait, I wanna, okay, I can't undelete it. Lady B, what's going on, boo? Where's Lady B? Because I didn't even know she was in here. And now she's, CSJ Chicago, don't leave. I don't know why my moderator's harassing you. I'm sorry. She didn't say nothing. She said congrats and thank you. And now she's hidden. No, come on now. Okay, American Copperheads also. She says let's move this $10 over. She says my bad. She says let's move this $10 over to next week. So here's the little note to myself. $10. We're gonna scoot that over to next week. This is the little legal notebook that I always use, so I'll remember. So next week we're playing for at least, I know it was an accident. I know it was. But I don't want CSJ Chicago thinking that oh, she had her phone in her pocket. I don't want CSJ Chicago thinking that we don't want her here. So I hope, are you here? CSJ Chicago, just tell me you're here, boo. Don't leave us. Please don't go away from me. We can work it out. Okay, don't leave. No, please don't go. Seriously. No. Please don't go. But did she? I hope she didn't leave. Oh, please don't. Y'all, where's CSJ Chicago? Did you time her out too or something? Oh Lord! Now, Lady, I'm gonna have to take your wrench away. You running off my new people. I need them. I need my people. Where is she? Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Okay, I need to see her before the stream is over. Okay. Yes, I knew it was an accident. Okay, so we're gonna carry that over. So next week we are playing IDGF for $20, which means that American Copperhead is an official co-sponsor of the game. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, she's unhidden now. Oh, she was totally hidden, so like she couldn't even type anything. Okay, thank you, American Copperhead. Let's see. Okay. Are you here still? Oh, okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm sorry. So yes, so like when there's rarely drama on this channel. And so usually like when my moderators do that, it's like by accident, and that's why like we'll talk about it without, not like you were being, wilding out in here or anything. So yeah, I see she's back. Thank God. Okay. Okay, because I don't, like people are new and y'all are coming here, and I so appreciate it. Like the channel is growing and I'm loving the pace of the live stream. I'm loving, chatting with you new ladies and everything. So I just don't want y'all to think like we're some kind of mean YouTube mean girl clique and running y'all off or something. So just, yeah, thank you for staying. And it's all good. No, you're fine, Lady B. You're fine. You're fine. It happens. It has happened so many times before, but I just wanted to be sure she was still here. Okay, so it's time, y'all. It's time for the raffle. So let me show y'all the gift cards we have. It's time for the raffle. Okay. Am I boy still here? Yes, she back. Thank God. Right? Okay. We don't want to run off our people. So $5 gift cards, you guys. $5 gift cards that we are doing a raffle for. So don't let the amount on the gift card change your mind about what it's going to be, because they're all the same, the $5. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, which we're on the way, y'all, we are getting there. When I get to 5,000 subscribers, these are going to be $10 gift cards. Holla, $10. Okay, anyway. So these are what we have. $5 for Sally Beauty Supply. We have $5 for my local yokels in Texas and even some places in Louisiana and Florida will know what Whataburger is. I don't know, that was just a little something I decided to get. Subway, we have $5 for Subway. We have now 2 Dunkin' Donuts gift cards. Not yours. Because these are the ones that I owe Lady B and Brenda. Not those. But we have a Dunkin' Donuts. We have Dollar Tree. We have another Dunkin' Donuts because I bought another one and I didn't need to. And we have Starbucks. Okay, and then these are the receipts that will go with those gift cards. And these are winners. Losers from last week. Let me get these old losery names out of it now. Okay. This week, please, if you would like, I don't know if you mean like during the quarantine, Lady B, is my Sally still open? I don't know, because I haven't even gone to look. I don't need Sally Beauty Supply because I'm making my own hair stuff. Y'all, what you talking about, girl? Sally Beauty Supply. I am Sally Beauty Supply girl. What? Okay, we'll talk about that later. Okay, because I've been making my hair grow for y'all. Got my hair growing. Don't play. I don't need Sally. Sally needs me. Okay. No, but anyway, if you would like the opportunity to be in the raffle for the drawing, then please at this time type a 1 in the chat. Type it only once, and I'm gonna call the name so that hopefully I don't miss anybody. Okay, I got Brenda. Anybody else? CSJ Chicago. Carolyn Ben. Ooh. American Copperhead. Oh, okay. No, nobody's ever taken the Sally's gift card, Lady B. That's why I still have one, and I'm laughing because I'm reading the Keely talking about one on these hoes. One on you hoes, okay? Okay. Oh Lord, y'all are so silly. Y'all make me laugh. Um, but yeah, so when when people don't accept it or when y'all don't choose it, it just goes back into this little thing, and so nobody's gotten the Sally's gift card. And actually, there was a woman who came in here who won the Sally's gift card, but she never. Her name was like Nicarcia J, I believe was her name, and she never emailed me her address, her mailing address. And I remember asking y'all like the 2 weeks after that, like if y'all see her, please let her know. I had her gift, so I haven't bought another one because I haven't been able to send this one out. But that's how I got it. Okay, so I have Brenda. Let me just be sure. I have Brenda. I have CSJ Chicago. I have Carolyn Ben. I have American Copperhead. I have Keely. Is there anybody else? Lady B, I see you. Now you're typing. Do you want me to put your name in for a gift card? Okay, you remember that? You remember that Lady one? And I'm showing more people in here. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in the drawing. I'm showing that there are more people watching. Anybody else want a chance to win a gift card? I will mail it to you this coming Saturday. You'll probably get it the following Monday or Tuesday. Anybody else? Okay, if not, I'm going to cut up these names and put them in the raffle. I'm watching. Y'all let me know if y'all see another name. Another one in the chat. If you want your chance to win a gift card, just type a 1 in the chat and I will add your name to it. Let's see here. Yeah, that was odd. Let's see. Yeah, it was the only time I remember someone wanting to get a salad. Right, I know. It's so weird because remember I asked y'all for suggestions. I forgot who suggested Sally's, but it hasn't been that popular. Um, yeah, I think that would have been my first time getting rid of the Sally's gift card because I don't remember going back after I went the first time. So I'm cutting up the names, y'all. Give me a second. No, thank you. Aw, I'll let someone increase your chances. See, Lady B, and that's what you did when you got the winnings. I just have the best people here. I promise. Thank you, Lady B. But like I said, now I did my housekeeping. Were you here when? Yeah, you were here when I did my housekeeping. So you'll be getting this now next week. I gotta go get some plain freaking envelopes. Ugh. I, did Nay West get a Sally's card? I don't remember going there twice, but it does kind of seem like that now that you said that. Good memory. But or maybe was she the one who suggested Nick? Remember when I was asking y'all for suggestions? I don't know. But okay, Akili is going in. But you're probably maybe you're right because that does seem to ring a bell now that you're saying that. I just don't remember going there twice. American Copperhead is going in. Carolyn Ben is going in. I was about to spell it Ben like Carolyn Ben. Been waiting on a gift card. Like I don't know. Okay. CSJ Chicago is going in. And Brenda is going in. Carolyn Ben. Carolyn Ben and told y'all. Okay, here we go. Shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em up, shake 'em. Roll 'em in a circle of homies and watch me break 'em with the 7. 7-11. 7-11. I don't know why I did it. 70 back to Little Joe. And picked up the cash flow. And then we played Bones. And now I'm yelling domino. Plus nobody I know got killed in South Central LA. Today was a good day. And okay, here we go, y'all. Y'all forgive me. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40, 41, 42, 43. Okay. Do I have one? Is this one? Okay. Let's see. It's Carolyn. Carolyn Ben. Carolyn Bendel won. Okay, I definitely one of his best songs. Okay, Carolyn, congratulations. Congratulations, Carolyn. Y'all, Carolyn won. Where are the gift cards for 7-Eleven hot dogs? I don't have any. There is one 7-Eleven though that I know of in this little funky ass town. Okay, Carolyn, congratulations. Which gift card do you want, my dear? Do you need me to run them down again? You have your choice of $5 for Starbucks, $5 for Dunkin' Donuts, $5 for Dollar Tree, which has been a very popular one. Another $5 for Dunkin' Donuts. I don't know why I have two of those. Subway, $5 for Subway, $5 for Whataburger, a local favorite here in the state of Texas, and Sally Beauty Supply, $5 there. Which one would you like, my dear? Starbucks. Okay, we got Starbucks girl in the house. Okay, so look, here's my email address. Okay, that is my email address in the chat. If you will please email me with raffle winner or Sunday fun day in the subject line and put your mailing address on the email, I will mail you your Starbucks gift card. Let me put it out with the rest of it. Okay, here it is. So now I have to mail these 3. Brenda gets Starbucks, Lady B gets Dunkin' Donuts, and now Carolyn gets a Starbucks as well. So, let's see, is that Carol Baskin under a new name? Wait, who is Carol Baskin? Oh, okay. it, wait, is that from that Tiger show thing? Because I see CSJ Chicago laughing, and I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is. So I'm lost. Like I'm lost. I don't know. That joke went straight up over my head. Okay, so yeah, I'm like, because I've never seen that. Okay, the weirdest thing when I watched the self-made movie on Netflix, it suggested that Tiger King shit after I watched the self-made thing, and I'm like, how do you figure? Like, what is it that about me watching a black woman hair mogul makes you think I want to watch this? So I didn't watch it. I'm like, what is fucked up in the algorithm that you think that me watching self-made makes you think that I want to watch this? So I didn't watch it. Let's see. I'm a third party telemarketer. Ty gives me everyone's address so I can check you all for your gift cards. Keely is crazy, y'all. Okay, and my sister told me she loves it. She's like, it's really funny, and I saw it's definitely been trending, and I see people just love it, but I'm like, oh Lord, y'all gonna make me. Okay, look, since y'all give me homework and everything, if I watch it, do y'all want to have a live stream about it, and we can just come and talk and laugh about it? Maybe one day, one night, one Saturday or something. Cause I need to have a reason to watch it. Cause y'all, like, my time just feels like I have less and less of it now. Cause I haven't stopped working. Y'all know I do medical renovation. Construction management for the for military bases, and so this COVID thing gave me actually more work to do than I had before. I haven't had that chance to like kind of sit back and just isolate and chill. But and then on top of that, y'all know I'm trying to get my YouTube channel popping, and I'm trying to and I'm doing what I can for my hair product too. Like I like found more shit to do, and so I have precious little time. And now that I have an idea of what my next video series is going to be, and again, thank y'all for supporting that Madam CJ Walker video and letting me know y'all are interested in seeing the next one. That's like where all my time is like dedicated to something that's work. Work, 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 work. I like doing work, 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 work. Okay, but anyway, when I was living in St. Lucia, I got so sick of that song. Let me see here. That's good. At least you still have it. Yeah, look, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about having to work. I'm just saying, like, Lord, my time just feels like I don't have any anymore. Lady B said didn't see it either. Okay, so Lady B, we have homework, I guess. Let's see. Okay. So okay. See, if Jessica Chicago said we can have a live stream about it. Right up boy says I haven't watched it either. I just know she killed her husband. Okay. What? Okay. Wait. Is in real life or on the show? Um, in real life or on the show? Oh, thank you so much, Brenda. I appreciate it. You're always like among the first people to comment. You, Lady B. I mean, like I see pretty much all my people who are in here except for the new people. Like I see y'all like almost all the time. In real life, she killed her husband. Oh Lord, I did. Okay, see, I didn't know that. Okay. It's a reality show. I thought that this was like a mockumentary shit. So this is like Tiger as fuck kind of stuff here. Okay. Oh Lord, y'all. Okay, I gotta fix my head to find the time to. How long is it? Is it like several episodes? Is it because I might have to take this like in pieces because I like just the thought of sitting down and dedicating myself to watching something is almost scary to me right now. Um, no, just watch it. Don't ask any more questions. Oh Lord. Now that sounds darn near scary. As fuck. Several episodes. Okay, so then we're gonna have to do this live stream in pieces. Like, okay, are y'all like good for maybe like Saturday late mornings, early afternoons if we do this? Okay, no spoilers. Okay, okay. Okay, are you okay? Right Up Boy is gonna watch it. So all of us who have not watched it, we have homework. We gotta watch. We gotta watch this Bullshit. I know it's gonna be too. It's like watching a train wreck. You can't turn away. Okay, y'all. Let me know if y'all need my Netflix password. Oh Lord, y'all. Okay, look, we're gonna have fun. We're family here, right? So, okay, y'all have convinced me. My sister's gonna be so mad because she's been trying to get me to watch it. And I'm just like, I don't want to see that. So she's gonna be like, so you let complete strangers on YouTube tell you to watch it, and now you're gonna watch it? I've been telling you since it came out. So, I mean, she's not all jealous like that, but she might have, she might feel away. But anyway, oh Lord. Okay, so y'all have convinced me. I'm going to watch Tiger King. What do you think about that, Indy? Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Say it. I want to see Doggy King. Come here. Scoot over. Come here. Come here. Come here. They want to say hi to you. See, now that I'm asking her to come, she doesn't want to. If I don't welcome her, she just starts putting her freaking paws on my thigh and climbing up here. Come here. Come here. Let's see if I can cajole her, see if I can get her with a treat. Look, Achilles saying hi to you. Look what you got. You gotta get it. You gotta come get it. Come here. You gotta get it so that people can see you. Come here. Come here. Are you kidding? Y'all saw how she just like got on me when I did not invite her. And so now I'm telling her to come up here and she's just like looking around. Oh, hard-headed thing. I guess we're gonna be discussing the series, Lady V. Come on. Come here. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. Come on. Come here, girl. Come here, silly. Come on. Here she comes. Here she comes. Look. 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 They want to see your face. They want to see your pretty face. It's kind of an awkward situation for her. Okay. Look, Brenda said, hi, Indy, sweetie. Say hi, Miss Brenda. Okay. There's Lord. Oh, y'all. This dog is crazy. She's really crazy. She's sweet sometimes, and she's very annoying. Okay, so y'all, that's it. I guess we have homework. Are y'all, so Saturday afternoons? Saturday would be the only time I'd be able to do it, but will that work? Or I could do like a late night during the week. I just don't know what night it would be. Monday night's not gonna be good. Maybe Monday night would be the only night that wouldn't be good. Y'all let me know. We're gonna have to find a time for us to all come together as a family and talk about the very important Tiger King. And if I don't like it, I'm gonna be so mad at y'all. I'm gonna block y'all from my channel if it's bad. Let's see. Are we going to have a call? Yes, Akili, we are. Now see, she's trying to go back, go. Ew, Indy? Gosh. She's chewing and she's getting all her crummy crumbs on me. Go to your bed before I pop you in the nose. Go. Go. I mean it. Let's see. Yes, we are gonna have a call in one day. Okay, so I ran look, oh girl, you don't have a drop of hound in you, do you? Lord, she can see. Okay, I ran by the idea of doing my call-ins for Patreon. Not because I want, shut up, Akili, I'm not abusing her. Not because I want y'all to pay me, but because I don't feel like having the trolls in here when I do a call-in show like we've had before. Y'all don't understand, like, or maybe y'all do. The ones of you all who were here when I had that clown who kept calling during our live stream and just saying, nigger, 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 and like kept calling, that like fucked with my head, honestly. I don't know another way to say it, and I hate to say it because I don't want to like come on here and sound defeated or whatever, but that really threw me off, and I'm like, how do I eliminate this? And it's not like y'all know I don't ever like want to. Hey JD, okay, you remember that American Copperhead? You remember that? And so, and Achilles, okay, you remember that too. And so, like, that just, y'all, I was so nervous that day. And I'm not nervous to come on and do a live stream. I'm not nervous to make videos. I'm not one of those people who hates the sound of my voice or anything like that. But that made me so nervous. And yeah, I'm used to the live stream happening and, like, not being able to have control of every freaking moment and not being able to edit things out if I make a mistake or if I misspeak. That stuff doesn't bother me. The things that I mess up, but when I have a situation where I'm not in control of what's coming in to something that I feel like, yeah, if I'm doing a call in, it's because I feel like it's an important topic, and I'm doing it because I feel like I like the chat. Y'all are deserving of more y'all are deserving of more space for your feedback than the chat will allow. I know nobody feels like being in the chat and putting like a novel in the chat just to get your point across. And so for me, it really shook me up that, like, I don't have a way to end this. I don't have a way to control this. And so that's the only reason that I would consider taking my call in to a different platform where you might have to pay. But I'm looking into other options where you would, because I don't want y'all know, I always say, I don't want y'all's money. I like giving things away. I mean, I'm always happy to get a donation to the channel. Or hold up, Indy, get in your bed because you are really crowding my space. You don't understand the concept of personal space. Move back. Social distance. Bye. So I don't want to have a situation where something's going on and, like, my audience is feeling attacked, or like, and I mean, I wasn't taking it personally, like I know I'm not a nigger or whatever, so it's not like I got off of that call and was like, Mom, someone called me a nigger. It wasn't like that. It was just like, oh Lord, I don't have control of this, like, how do I stop this? And so I don't want to find myself in one of those situations again. And so until I figure out, like, how to have control of it, but I did run by the idea, and y'all seem to be somewhat receptive of this, me using my Instagram to do a call in. Like, I'm live on Instagram, and then I just split the screen. Hey, the real, we're almost done. How are you doing? I split the screen to accept, a call. Just, we can have a back and forth on Instagram. Obviously, there would be issues with, um, overlapping maybe and speaking a little bit, waiting on one person to finish talking or whatever. But that's a free option. But again, I feel like I need to grow my audience more so that I have people who are willing to call in, because I get requests. Here's the thing. I get requests for the call-in shows, but the same people who request, they're like, I just want to listen. I probably wouldn't call, but it's like, okay, I don't have 100,000 subscribers yet to where people are just going to be lining up to call. Like, we are the core, like, for me to have a live stream steadily with 15 people all the way through, like, that's a good day for me still at this point where I am. So, like, if it's not us doing all the talking, then, it's kind of pointless, because it would still kind of just be me mostly doing the talking, leading the conversation. If I do a call in, it's because I want y'all's feedback. I want to just ask a question and listen, and then maybe throw in a little bit of sprinkle of input here and there, So, I'm looking at doing it again, Akili, to answer your question, but I'm going to wait until I get to 5,000 subscribers, and then maybe try it on my Instagram. But I am never. I don't see myself ever just doing it out on YouTube the way that I was with that conference line. And there are some conference lines that I could pay for. And not have that as an issue. My only thing is, I on the conference line that I was using, I couldn't block the person. I could hang up on them, but I couldn't control them calling in and then, like, just being able to come straight in on the call and start talking. So that was the issue. And until my channel starts making money, it's not viable for me to spend the kind of money that it would take for the conference line that I need to accomplish what I need to accomplish. You know what I mean? So like, thanks to that Chrissy Lampkin video I did, my most viewed video that has over 100,000 views, my channel is getting money every month now, whereas it wasn't before. Like, I was probably getting checks every other month from YouTube, you know, because you have to make $100 before they'll get you. You know, like, I would make money every month, but I wouldn't be able to get the check until I made $100. So the channel is doing well enough now that it's making money, but is it making enough money to cover the things that I want to do? Like, all these gift cards and the money, like, you know, that we play for the game, that comes out of my pocket. You know, that's just because that's what I like to do. I'm working, I earned a nice, you know, living working or whatever, but I do want to get to the point where my YouTube channel pays for itself. You know, I don't want it to just drain me because I like giving shit away. You know, like, I want to get on the Oprah level. You know, you get a car and I'll get y'all something nicer than a Pontiac once we get there. But, you know, I'm trying to get there. So, yes, to answer your question, I love doing the call-in shows. I just need people to call in. And right now, because my audience is growing, it is smaller but growing. I needed to grow a little bit more, I think, before I'm able to get the kind of uh, response that I'm going to need to keep a show, a call-in show going without me having to take over the show, because I'm like, I'm waiting. Oh, maybe somebody will call. Well, let's hang on another 5 minutes and see if somebody calls. Like, because that's what it is right now, honestly. You know, I'm doing better, but better than I was, you know, for sure when we were doing the call-ins. I think I might have had about 2,000 subscribers. And so maybe at this point it could be what I need it to be, but I'm gonna wait till we get to 5,000 and then we'll just give it a try. You know, hit some different milestones and see. Let's see here. What are y'all saying? JD says Chrissy did a great call-in show a few weeks ago, and she didn't have those calls. Not sure what platform she used. I'm not sure either, but Chrissy also has over 100,000 subscribers, and I'm sure that her channel is making money, like, for her to do some different things. But I could certainly, you know, reach out to Chrissy and ask her. I do follow her on Twitter, and she responds to me when I put stuff up on Twitter, so I could definitely holler out and ask her. But yeah, I'm far from on Chrissy's level in this YouTube game. But yeah, that's the kind of show I would like to have. But I should ask. I'm gonna ask her. But yeah, thanks for reminding me about that. Let's see. Are we getting money head? What? Um, can you see their phone number? It seems the YouTubers that take conference calls can see some portion of the caller's number. Yeah, on the calls, on the conference line that I had, I could see the phone number. I could, but but I certainly don't have whatever a lot of these YouTubers are using. So I'm just gonna reach out and ask. Maybe it's something that I can't afford. You know, maybe I'm underestimating myself. Because even if I have to come out of pocket to pay for it, if it's not some crazy fee, I'll pay for it. You know, but yeah, I love YouTube. I'm just not trying to have it drain me just because I like talking to y'all. You know what I mean? Wait, somebody said something about Zoom. Hold up, let me go up in these comments. Somebody said something about Zoom. Eek. Hold up, y'all. You got my number, but you don't got it. What? I have your number. Shut up. Carolyn said, do Zoom and make sure they show their face before you let them on. Maybe I could set it up. Girl, I'm so, if that don't feel like work, I know what. Cause like oh Lord, y'all, I have so many conference calls now that I didn't have just before Corona. It's like, you know, conference calls with the government, conference calls with my company, conference calls with corporate, conference calls for safety, yada, 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 yeah, everything corona. I'm like, I just heard this. I don't want to talk about corona anymore. I need a mental health check. Like, I don't want to talk about this, but yeah, and everything is, you know, obviously is Zoom. It's a great service, so maybe that I could do something like that. Well, let me know what I can do to help out. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, hush, the real. I'm not fucking mask and gloves. Not an option for me at the hospital, but I will do that. Maybe we can do. Now I could do it as a Zoom, but I would also like whatever service I use, I would like to have it streaming on my YouTube while I'm on it. You know what I mean? So that's gonna be something for me to figure out. But we'll do it. I'm not even gonna rack my brain about it until I get to 5,000 subscribers, which is probably coming sooner than I think, y'all. We are almost there. Do y'all realize that we have over 4,000 subscribers? We have over 4,400 subscribers. So this, ladies, for anybody who wasn't here at the beginning, this is the oil that my moderators are getting for free. It is my hair growth oil that has got my hair growing. Um, and I wish that this stupid corona stuff wasn't going on because y'all could see my newest results. I really want to share with y'all because I don't even know exactly how long my hair is at this point. And I'm curious. I had a hair appointment scheduled for April 17th because we've been like very much so sticking to the 2 month schedule to come out of the weave, but this is a 2 month growth cycle with my oil. And so I'm very pleased with the results that I'm getting. My beautician is using it for herself and her family, and her hair has grown a lot. And I asked her to give me a before and after picture that I could share with social media, and she will do that for me. But so I have on a length check T-shirt, and actually my head is bigger in this picture, so my hair doesn't even look as long as it really is. But it's at the 3 mark where it's shorter, and it's at the 7 mark where it's longer. That's just in 1 month. So, I mean, no, I'm sorry, that's in 2 months. That's in 2 months. That's a 2 month growth cycle. So, April 17th would have been my third month so that I could show y'all like what it's doing for me now. And since then, though, I've been tweaking my formula and adding some really good Indian herbs for growth. And so I'm looking forward to getting this to you all. Now, this one, this oil, it can steep anywhere or infuse anywhere from 8 hours to 4 weeks. So when I get with you all of my moderators, please send me your mailing addresses. Y'all have my email address. I'm going to go on and put my email address in the chat one more time. And if my moderators, because I told y'all I want to pay y'all until I can get y'all the Maserati, like Achilles said. Um, Here's something for you all. Let me do this. Um, yes, I haven't started selling my hair care yet, Achilles, but I'm wanting to give away samples for people to try because I want to. The only thing that I'm asking when I give someone a sample, I'm just asking you to give me your honest feedback about it and before and after pictures, and that lets me know some things, and it helps me to like come up with new formulas, new products, and everything. Yes, thank you, the real. I mean, because I feel like as the channel grows, thankfully, like this is not a channel where we have drama, but the fact that they're here and they are doing a service for me because like sometimes if I'm talking about something and I can't post a link because I'm trying to have the conversation with you all, then they're working for me there, or those ever so rare occasions when we do have someone coming in here acting the clown and they throw them out, or whatever, and I don't have time to do that because I'm trying to just keep the stream going. I appreciate that. And even if it's not like I can pay a salary where they can quit their jobs, or maybe one day we'll get there. Who knows? I'm not going to sell myself short. But, whatever I can pay, I want to. So I want to give them something now just to let them know, I appreciate them. And which is another reason why I always say we don't take attendance here, but I'm going to be sure that my moderators are people who are showing up. I let uh, Animations Real know, like, I'm probably gonna take your wrench away because, like, if you're just showing up, like, once a month, but I'm here every Sunday, then I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me give you all whatever I get, So, and that's not like any shade to him. Like, people got things to do. This is not any, my stream is not any kind of mandatory class or assignment or anything. But the people who have time and can take the time to be here on a pretty regular basis, yeah, I want to just show I appreciate you being here and greeting new people when they come, to the channel or whatever, like that kind of stuff, that means something to me. And so I just want to, it's just to show appreciation. Y'all know, I'm just glad people are here watching at this point. So, but we're growing, and I've invested, um, a nice chunk of money into some things for my channel, that I need to get to work on, actually some advertising for my channel. I paid for the advertising, but I haven't put together what I need to put together to get the advertising done. But I am like taking my YouTube very seriously, and I'm looking forward actually to having my hair out because I think I could have a built-in audience. He said, "Where my wrench though?" Where my wrench though? You know what? If you want a wrench, and I see you here well into the start of the summer, I consider that because Animation's Real. No, Rhino Boy has a wrench. I was gonna say Animation's Real is the only man with a wrench, but Rhino Boy has a wrench. That's my ride or die day one. But if you want to, no, I kind of figured you were playing, but if you playing and slightly a low key serious, I could do that for you because I enjoy when you're here. But and again, I realized everybody didn't have time to just sit up and watch for Ty to come on and do a stream. But the hope is that people, more people will be looking forward to Ty streaming, and they'll just want to come up in here. So we shall see. So it's all good. But yeah, I have some big ideas, and looking forward to having a built-in audience for my hair growth product because y'all will get to see like, okay, she was wearing that weave for two. Oh, JD, is that an offer? JD, let me know. Is that is that an offer to be a wrench holder? I'm asking. I'm asking, and I'm serious. I need to stop playing, so I did not speak slang in real life. I speak so proper. I'm boring. Um, you mean you speak so properly? Because that calls for an adverb. Anyway, but yeah, I just like being here. I like talking to y'all, relating to y'all, and whatever. But yeah, I just hate that I couldn't get my hair done on the 17th so I could see the new growth. But that's okay, cause while I've been in this, whatever Corona funk, I have been changing up my formula to where I know I have a better product than even what I had before. Not only that, I'm working on the hairspray. Once I get to see my hair and know what the hairspray does for me, that's going to be the second thing y'all get. I'm rolling out a whole line, and I have a lineup. I have a whole outline done of a product line that's going to include the hair growth oil, the hair growth spray, hair growth teas, hair growth vitamins, and hair growth masks. But even I think I showed y'all, right? I got these. Like, I'm ready to start making some vitamins because it part of what helps hair grow is the internal things that we do as well. So I got veg capsules, not gelatin. So for all my vegetarians and vegans out there, these will be safe for y'all to use. For yeah, I'm taking this stuff very, very seriously. And I don't even see black women's hair looking good. Not that only black women can use it, because like I said, the spray, I'm going to be testing that on Caucasian women, because I want everybody's money. Let's see here. I love your channel and subscribers. And moderators. Me too, Brenda. So, thank you. That is just the vibe that I wanted. And I love when people tell me stuff like that. Right, Indy? Huh? Say, I love them too. What's that oil? She's like, oh, nosy move, nosy Rosie. Look, don't you see me talking to people? You don't say, I don't see them. Where? Where are those peoples? You're talking a lot, but you're not talking to me. She's still on my lap. She's got her nose all up against my phone. Sit down, baby. I know you want some attention. I'll give you some later, okay? In the meantime, you can have a treat. Let's see. But that's the, yes, my sweetie Indy. Brenda said you're sweetie. Go act like one. But that's the vibe that I'm going for, y'all. When I started live streaming, I had conversations with my mom actually, and she was just saying, just keep it positive. People need positivity, and that's the thing. I want to just keep it light and fun for the most part, because life can be so hard, and like people are like even like now, especially people are like literally going through like mental stuff, physical stuff, financial stuff, and so like if I can just be that person y'all chill with on Sundays and we laugh a little bit and it helps you go into your work week with a better frame of mind, and then I feel like I've done something that's as important as what I do for work. So that's all that I want, like us to just have a good time, chill, have fun, enjoy each other, talk about these silly celebrities, whatever, and move on about our days, and then go be great and have long hair. Okay, that's all that I want. That's all. I don't want anything. That's not asking much, is it? I don't think that's asking much. But I appreciate y'all. Like I have a cool audience. Like the people I wanted are here. And I think that we will grow. We are growing. We're definitely growing. I mean, look, we have Carolyn. She's not been here until today, and CSJ Chicago is new here, and Indy is here. Indy is here. You can't kiss me, girl. I don't want no talking kisses, girl. But yeah, everybody is just like y'all are all phenomenal, and so I love y'all. But that being said, unless y'all want me to sing an '80s R&B song, I will take a request. I'll give y'all a minute to give me a request for something I can sing. Otherwise, I'm going to just be out of here because I have Indy getting into everything right now. Thank you, Carolyn. I appreciate that, especially being that you're the first time watcher, as far as I know, and you stayed the whole time. Indy, why are you in my shit, girl? What's wrong with you? Yeah, I remember she had almost knocked over my ring light last week, and she just got her big head like, move! You have a whole ass bed over there. Thank you, the real dinner ready. Dinner ready. Okay, yeah, yeah. Lady B, I love me some Lady B. Lady B and Brenda. I'm gonna get y'all stuff. And y'all know I'll shoot y'all the email with y'all tracking. Shalom, the real. I appreciate everybody for being here. I love y'all. Akili, it's good seeing you back this week. Everybody, y'all. I just love y'all. I enjoy y'all. Um, you guys, I need a $100,000 donation towards a luxury rehab facility. I had too much wine. Bye, Akili. Okay, I'm back. Somebody time. Can y'all time out each other as moderators? Will somebody check? Because Akili needs to go sit in the corner somewhere. I don't know what to do with her. So y'all, with that being said, I'm done. I'm going to get out of here. Y'all can go watch whatever primetime TV you actually like. I do like to be done on Sundays before the primetime shows come on, so we can watch our Real Housewives of Atlanta or Potomac or whatever it is we watch. I want to be done, before primetime starts. But y'all have a good week. Shower the people you love with love, okay? Listen to yacht rock music. And yes, I will not forget Tiger King, CSJ Chicago. Lord have mercy. Thank y'all for tuning in. And Carolyn, I'll be looking for your email. You're the one who want, yes, for your Starbucks gift cards. Let me know whatever your mailing address is, and I'll get that out to you. And y'all have a good one. I love y'all. Be great. Have a good week. Don't let anything get you stressed out, whether you're working or whether you're at home. If you're working, be thankful that you're still out and working. If you're working from home, be double thankful. If you're not working and you're stuck at home, be thankful for the time to just, have some time to yourself and regroup, relax, rewind, and figure out what it is you want to do. Start your new business. Go learn that language you've been wanting to learn. Learn some new crap on YouTube. There's a million videos out here that are far more useful than my live stream, but maybe not as entertaining and maybe don't have as great of people, but it's all kinds of stuff. So do the best that we can. Be safe, stay healthy, and I will see y'all next week. I have to tend to this needy ass dog who we call Indy. And I gotta take everything down. So y'all, I love y'all. I'm gonna count it down from 10, and I'm gonna get on out of here. And y'all have a good week, a great day, a great rest of your weekend. Hug somebody, love somebody, call somebody who you haven't called in a while. All right, I'm out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Peace. Love y'all. Bye bye.